Sorry about that. Not that anyone saw, hopefully. I had trouble starting the stream. I messed up a couple times. That was the third time that I pressed start stream on OBS. It was my fault. I messed up. Ava and I wandered through ruin after abandoned ruin. That was all we found, no matter where we went. The merciless heat in the day and cruel cold at night slowly but surely ate away at our energy. At some point, we stopped walking and just stood in place like statues. All around us was nothing but ruins and rubble. We didn't have the energy to move another inch forward. I'd been prepared for the fact that I might die back when I defied Sire to save Ava. Now it looked like our escape had only bought us a few days' reprieve. Needless to say, dying so far away from the school meant I'd die for good. Kumi, I'm sorry that you have to suffer like this. I'm the one who should be punished. I broke God's law, and now you're paying the price. It's a little late for that now. I told you before, didn't I? I've made my choice, and I'm sticking to it. And you don't regret it? I looked at Ava, her face pale, and washed out with exhaustion, and smiled. It hurt from how cracked my lips were, but I did it anyway. I've made a lot of choices since this war began. Choices I can never take back. If I had to be honest, I've got a ton of regrets. About all of them, but not this one. For once, I know I made the right decision. We may be from different worlds, and we may have started on different sides. But being here with you, even like this, it makes me happy. Takumi, you're such a fool. Such a wonderful fool. Ava and I stood there, buffeted by the merciless wind and dust storms, leaning on each other for support. Each other. That was all we had now. Morning found us still standing there, surrounded by the desolate remains of Futurian civilization. Which day was this again? 74? The rations Ado had given us were getting low. We were going to run out of water soon. This barren wasteland wasn't likely to offer us anywhere to top up our supply, either. None of the buildings had anything edible left inside them. We were just lucky we didn't run into any invaders. In a way, being killed by the very planet my people had tried to invade was probably a fitting end for me. Commune. I wanted you to meet her too. Hey, don't be like that. It could still happen. Even as I said it, I knew it was a vain hope. This planet was a big place, and we didn't even know if Ava's daughter was still alive out there somewhere. Even if she was, the two of us no longer had it in us to go and find her. All we could do now was stay put and wait for death to claim us. We'd made it to day 75. I thought we had anyway. I might have lost count. My eyes hurt from the blazing sun shining onto my face. I guess that meant I was on the ground now, lying face up. I didn't know how long I'd been like that, but I couldn't see myself getting up again anytime soon.
Ava.
Me.
I croaked out Ava's name, and she answered me. That was the only sign I had that we were both still alive. I forced my arm to move and reached out in the direction her voice came from. Slowly. Slowly. My fingers met hers sooner than I was expecting. She'd reached out for me too.
I'm going to try to think about this the same way you do. This isn't punishment for violating a taboo. It's just where my choices have led me.
Ava.
Talking to you. Being saved by you. The time we've spent together. It's... I don't know how to explain it, but somehow, when I'm with you, I feel at peace. If this is how I die, here, with your hand in mine, maybe it won't be so bad.
I had the sense that Ava had closed her eyes. I didn't like where this was going. A chill ran down my spine. I called her name again, but this time there was no reply. Was this really the end? I guess this was always where we were headed. Right from the time we left the school. But Ava, I wanted you to live even if I couldn't. I wanted to feel like I protected something, someone important. Oh, did we get an ending? But it's over now. Everything's fading. It's all going dark. Did we die? Me. Takumi. Takumi. Please wake up, Takumi. At the sound of that voice, I opened my eyes. Where am I? Takumi, you're awake. Oh, thank goodness. I found myself lying on a simple bed. Ava looking down at me with an expression of profound relief. Actually, this looks like her brainwashed look. Ava, how are we still alive? I raised my tired head up and looked around. We weren't in the ruins where we passed out. This felt like somewhere completely different. Someone arrived to save us. Right at the last minute. Saved us? Who would do that? You're awake. That is certainly a relief. You might not have made it if it wasn't for you. Thank you so much. Commune. Do not be so modest, Mother. You've been nursing him around the clock as well. You may have come to first, but I wish you'd be more careful. We actually met a new character. Ava, did you say Commune? So this girl is... Yes, I am Ava's daughter, Commune. It is nice to meet you, Takumi. Mother has told me a lot about you. You were fortunate to be able to save both your lives. Welcome to the Rebellion headquarters. Rebellion? It's a long story. You should have some warm soup first. Now that you mentioned it, that'd be great. I'm starving. While I dug into the first hot food I'd had in days, Commune told me what was going on. The people of Futurum and Earth had been at war for years, generations even. Futuran society had become a military dictatorship, with Veshness ruling by right of her abnormally strong cryptoglobin. The power of God she'd been blessed with made her a hero among heroes, someone who had saved the planet from certain doom countless times. But all that power had gone to her head. She started eliminating anyone who opposed her or dared to disagree with her policies. Veshness. Every living Futurian was a potential weapon to use in the war against us. Those grotesque monsters we call invaders, they'd all just been regular people once. Plenty still opposed what Veshness was doing, but they couldn't do so openly. That's why they formed this underground resistance group, the Rebellion. Ava's daughter, Commune, had assumed control of the Rebellion. As its only cryptoglobin user, she was the natural choice. Still, it's gotta be a tough job for a little girl like her. Alas, the Rebellion lacks the power to engage the Supreme Commander and her forces directly. Any resistance we offer is but a drop in the ocean. Even my divine power is ill-suited for battle. On the bright side, that means Veshness has largely ignored us in favor of more immediate threats, like me and my friends. Indeed, the hero-class fighters have all been sent to assail your base rather than hunt us down. Then why don't we work together? None of us want this war to continue. we can stop the Last Defense Academy from raising this planet and take down Veshness too, we might just be able to live in peace. It's a pleasant thought, but we have no hope of defeating Veshness. And as for your academy, do you really think you can destroy it? Can you bring yourself to fight your former allies? No, I knew very well I couldn't do that. Not so long as I had this bomb inside me. And do not forget, your kind are the hated invaders who have laid waste to our planet. Yeah, of course. Oh, but you are different, Takumi. As the one who saved my mother's life, I have nothing but gratitude for you. Commune looked at me with genuine affection. Ava must have been playing up to my good points while I was still unconscious. Still, if Veshness defeats your old team, she will surely come after us next. I hate to say this, but our best chance might be for Veshness and Last Defense Academy to destroy each other. Commune, I'm so sorry you've had to shoulder this burden alone. It took everything I had to keep Veshness away from you for this long. That was more than enough, Mother. I'm just happy I get to see your smiling face again. Yeah. The red-haired girl is Ava's adopted daughter. Commune. After saving Ava from Shoma, we set Ava free from her cage last stream, and Tsubasa also rebuilt Sirei, and everybody caught us, but we got away with it thanks to Ado and Nozomi, from essentially like working together behind everybody else's backs to help Takumi rescue Ava. Takumi and Ava ran away, almost died, got rescued by Commune, and now they're here at this rebellion camp. Because they don't believe in Veshness either. Not to mention, having the two of you here will provide quite the morale boost.
Huh?
You sure you want me to? Of course, the rebellion is a refuge for anyone on the run from Veshness. Besides, what kind of daughter would I be if I turned away a man my mother favors so highly? I don't know. Ava's... all we heard about Commune's parents was just that Ava had witnessed them, like, execute. They were executed by Veshness for, like, opposing her and opposing the war, I believe. Favors. It's not exactly a honeymoon resort, but please do make yourselves at home here. Oh yeah, and Ava broke through her brainwashing after killing Shoma and absorbing his cryptoglobin, and Takumi kind of triggered that with the memories of her family. Like, he kept asking her questions about family, and that got her to, like, power through and wake up from the brainwashing. Commune, I think you've misunderstood. Well, I understand all too well, Mother. Come, let me show you to your tent. Due to supply issues, you will both have to stay in the same tent together, but I'm sure that won't be a problem for you. Shall we? Yes, I guess we should. Awkwardness aside, that was the start of mine and Ava's life with the rebellion. Our final deadline, day 100, was getting closer, but our bodies needed time to heal and recover. Not being used to Futurian people or customs, I felt a little out of place at first, but Ava did her best to help me get used to it in any way she could. With all the time we were spending together, the vague feelings I had for Ava began to develop into something more definite. Oh, did you get censored? You might have gotten censored. I couldn't deny them anymore. And so, the days passed by, one after another. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. The wind was gentle that morning. It felt kind of like the day where you could relax and go with the flow. Way out on the horizon, the mountains towered underneath an endless azure? Man, I don't know how to say that word. Blue sky. It was the kind of scenery I could never have even dreamed of back in the complex. Also, Mondo Owada won the coin flip yesterday. The coin flip did indeed take place at 8 p.m. last night. 8 p.m. Eastern. I sat outside our tent for a while, just marveling at the sight of it. Living here was nice. It was quiet. Time passed by without me really noticing. Even with the occasional invader attack, they were never too much for Ava and me to deal with. It wasn't like Last Defense Academy, where it felt like we won every battle by the skin of our teeth. I wonder how everyone is doing back at the school. I bet they're still fighting hard. Oh, Takumi. You're here, huh? Oh, also, we're on day 93 already. So we might just finish our first second route. I'm very interested to see what happens. We very well might get there at the end after all. Okay. Ava emerged from our tent and sat down next to me. Yeah, we ran away. We ran away together. Were you thinking about your friends again? Yeah, and not good thoughts either. What do you mean? Just that it's thanks to them fighting all the tough battles that we can live so comfortably here. Yes, according to commune scouting parties, several more squads have been sent to attack the school since we escaped. They're probably doing everything they can just to get by. Dying, getting revived, dying again. Despite knowing that, more than feeling sorry for them, or guilty for not helping, I just feel happy. I want things to stay the way they are. I like my peaceful life here with you. I don't want it to end. It's not fair that I get to be happy when the others are going through hell. It should bother me more. Takumi. I'm a terrible person. I was their leader, but I ran off and abandoned them. At some point, I started shaking. Not because I was cold. Ava took my trembling hands in hers and drew me into a warm embrace, comforting me like she would a crying child. Of course you don't want to fight anymore. Of course you want to be happy. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to feel bad about it. Besides, I'm pretty terrible myself. I allowed my precious daughter to shoulder a burden she's far too young to bear. Not only that, I also broke one of my people's most sacred laws.
Even if I can't take your sins away, I can at least lament mine with you. We're both guilty of awful things. So why not comfort each other in our guilt?
I didn't know what to say. What could I say? In all likelihood, these 100 days were going to end just like the last. But Shion's undying flames, scorching the planet and destroying everything in their path. The only way our peaceful lives could continue was if the Last Defense Academy fell. Commune's suggestion that we hope Vashnis and the Special Defense Unit wipe each other out, it seemed heartless at the time. But deep down, I think a part of me felt that way too. Go back inside. It's cold out here. Yeah. I let Ava lead me away, back into our tent. From the bottom of my heart, all I wanted was to live with her, like this, always. But I knew that wouldn't happen. Everything was going to change, and soon. I could feel it inside me with a cold, hard certainty I struggled to ignore. While I was wandering around the rebellion camp, Commune called out to me. Hello, Takumi. You certainly seemed like you had a good time last night. Quit kidding around. Is my relationship with your mom just one big joke to you? Two of you are so close these days, after all. Perhaps I'm a little jealous. You're always so mature and level-headed. You feel more like your sister than her daughter sometimes. In all seriousness, I am happy for her. I've never seen Mother smile the way she does around you before. Her life has been so full of worry and unwanted obligations, she never really had the chance to. She's had it pretty tough, huh? Yes, she never wanted to fight, but after being chosen by God's power, she had little choice. Not to mention her own sister as the Supreme Commander. She's been used and exploited at every turn. Now it feels as though she's really living her own life, thanks to you, Takumi. Hey, come on, if anything's giving her life meaning, it's you, Commune. The hope of finding her way back to Commune is what made Ava beg us to spare her life after all. I know my mother loves me very much. I never doubted that. But it is because we are so close that I can tell you that you are special to her, Takumi.
Huh?
I'm special. Mother and I are parent and child. We can never be equal partners. It's kind of a lot of pressure, but I'll do my best not to disappoint you. That's the spirit. Keep it up. One day I may call you father. Commune smiled mischievously. I couldn't tell how serious she was, but it was clear she meant it when she said she was happy for Ava. She must have been so worried about her all this time. Could Ava, Commune, and I really be a family someday? It was a nice idea. Just thinking about it made me smile. And how much happier would I be if I could make that dream a reality? Already at day 95. We had another string of peaceful days without any scuffles against invaders. That in itself wasn't a bad thing, but I had an uneasy feeling about what might be coming next. My misgivings turned out to be right on the mark. One day, Commune visited her tent looking pale and shaken. I received a troubling report. A hero was sent to attack Last Defense Academy a few days ago, specifically Dalzia, the paragon of warfare. Dalzia? Who is that? Dalzia is one of the planet's greatest warriors, strong enough to be considered warfare incarnate. He was Supreme Commander before Vechnus ousted him and locked him away. She must have let him out on the condition that he fight for her. She really is getting desperate. There's still someone that strong out there? We didn't fight this Dalzia guy last time. Who would have thought Vechnus still had a trick like that up her sleeve? He and Vechnus are not exactly on good terms. Given the chance, I would have liked to invite him to join the rebellion. But what about the school? What happened to the Special Defense Unit? They somehow managed to defeat Dalzia, though it cost your friend made of undying flames most of his power. Shion. Damn it, why does he have to be so reckless? Though they won, the school sustained massive damage in the process. The undying flames surrounding it have disappeared too. While fire's gone, does that mean Shion's dead? Or did he just use up too much energy? Either way, there were two things I could be sure of. Firstly, the school had used up its last resort. Shion wouldn't be able to protect them a second time. And second, if there weren't enough undying flames to keep the wall up anymore, there definitely wouldn't be enough to raise the planet on day 100. One of my major concerns has effectively disappeared, but that didn't matter to me. What about the others? Are they okay? Did they survive the battle? Takumi. I cannot tell you that. All my spies could glean was that the building itself has taken heavy damage. I don't like the sound of that. So as long as everyone stayed on school grounds, they could be brought back if they died. And if the infirmary was taken out of commission, though, all bets would be off. Of course, I had no reason to think that was the part of the school that had been damaged, but Vechnus is bound to notice the absence of the protective wall. She'll probably mount her final attack on the Academy soon. One final bloodbath to destroy the invaders that have caused the planet so much grief. Yes, and she'll want to finish the job herself. That's just the kind of person she is. What are the rebellion going to do? We will watch how it plays out, that is all. As I told you before, we are not warriors. The best we can do is hope that the threats neutralize each other. I didn't have any right to criticize Commune's judgment. Not so long ago, I probably would have said the same thing if it meant I could keep my peaceful life here. Sorry, you two. I'd like to be alone for a little while. I'll have to tend and went outside to think. Takumi, are you? He's probably going back. Awake or asleep, I got no rest. A confusing mishmash of emotions was warring inside me. On one hand, there was the concern for my friends, feeling that I couldn't sit here and do nothing while they were in trouble. On the other, the urge to stay out of it, just to hunker down and wait for the end to come. I kept going back and forth, feeling one way and then the other. On and on it went. Awake or asleep, I got no rest. Ever since I heard the news about the school, I've been caught in an endless nightmare. It kept me awake at night, haunted me in my dreams. There was no escape. I knew going back now wouldn't change anything. I knew that. I was a traitor after all. They'd probably detonate the bomb in my body the moment they saw me. And I was happy here. I had a life with Ava that was actually worth living. My choice should have been clear. Really, it was no choice at all. So why did I feel so conflicted? What was I gonna do? Go back. Fight Vashnis. Commune came up to wake me that morning, looking more small and vulnerable than I'd ever seen her. I just received a report from one of my recon teams. Is it? Yes, Vashnis is leading a massive force of her mutated bioweapons toward Last Defense Academy. It seems the time has come for them to settle things. Omi. Ava didn't actually say don't go, but it was written all over her face. Based on her projections, she will probably arrive at the school tomorrow. That's when the final battle will take place. Tomorrow. If I left now, I might still be able to make it in time, but should I? If I was being completely honest with myself, I didn't want to lose the happiness I found here. Could I really abandon my friends after everything we've been through together? I had a choice to make. Oh. Better save just in case. The last one before this war finally ended. How was I going to live from here on? Should I just follow my heart? What did following my heart even mean for me? It was time to decide once and for all. Alright, do we go fight Vashnis or do we just stay here? I can't believe we actually have a choice. Oh. Save it or stay here? I want to go fight Vashnis. We're going. It might also be one of those false choices too. I made up my mind. Really, there'd never been any choice but this one. I betrayed my friends for Ava, and now I was gonna betray her. She and Commune would probably never forgive me for coming into their lives like this, only to abandon them. But this was how it had to be. When I saved Ava, it was because I refused to lie to myself. I was doing the same thing here. I don't know if there's a Jerry Springer ending with Ava, but it's possible. As dawn was breaking, I got up and left the tent. Okay, I've got my infuser and fire extinguisher. I won't be needing food or water. I got a pretty decent idea of which direction the school is from here. If I hurry, I should be able to get there before sunset. I thought about leaving a letter or something for Ava, but I decided against it. She was going to hate me for running out on her anyway. There was no point in me muddying the water with half-hearted apologies. Better for her to forget about me and move on. Guess I should get going. Right as I started walking, a voice called out to me. So, you really were planning to go back alone? Ava, what? How? I've spent enough time with you to know how you think. You're not the kind of person who can abandon his friends, but you also wouldn't want to get me involved. You might think you're indecisive or half-hearted, but when it really counts, you stick to your convictions.
That's why I love you.
Oh, shit. You saw it right through me, huh? Are you mad? No, not really, just surprised. After all this time together, I thought you would understand me a little better. What do you mean? I mean, I'm going with you. I'll stay by your side, even if it means fighting my sister. What? But you can't. You'd just be throwing your life away. I bit back the words. Saying this would be like admitting I wasn't expecting to survive this either. Let's do this. And both come back together. Our chances of success are higher with 2 fighters than just 1. That should be obvious. But what about Commune? And besides, you got no reason to fight for humanity. They brainwashed you into killing your own people. You don't owe them anything. Not them, but you've protected me. And you've shown me love. I'm not doing this out of guilt or pity. Or because I don't know what else to do. It's the same for you, isn't it? Or were you only with me because you felt sorry for me? No, of course not.
I don't want to stifle my feelings anymore, Takumi. My heart is telling me to go with you, for once in my life. I want to follow my heart.
Ava. I felt like such an idiot. I really had misunderstood Ava. She had her own feelings and free will trampled over, first by Veshness, and then by us humans. When I let her escape, it was because I wanted her to be free. Free to make her own decisions and live her own life. So why did I never imagine she'd choose me? Alright, let's go. You and me, together until the very end.
I've waited so long to hear you say that. Ever since you let me out of my cage, this is all I've wanted. To be with you. Always.
Sounds like the matter is settled. Camille? I talked to her about it already. She's gonna respect my decision. You sure you want to let your mom come with me? Aren't you hoping the two sides wipe each other out? Not anymore. Whoever wins in the end, the rebellion will find a way to defeat them. Take good care of my mother, Takumi. Alright, if that's what you want. I'm sorry, Camille. We finally found each other and now I'm leaving again. You must think I'm very selfish. Grown-ups have a right to be selfish sometimes too, Mother. If you're happy, I'm happy. You have your own life to live. There's nothing wrong with trying to make it the best life you can.
Thank you, Commune. I'll always love you. My darling daughter.
I will be praying for your victory. Both of you.
And so I left the camp and made my way back toward the school. Not alone like I'd originally planned, but with Ava by my side. One way or another, this battle would end the war. There was no question of that. Eventually, we reached the spot where the wall of fire used to be. And there it was, Last Defense Academy. We're not taking Commune because she can't fight, probably. Oh, Ado's fighting with them. She's too strong. It looks like this is as far as we go. No, we can't give up. If we lose, then this is the end. All that's left is for me to consume your power. Ava rushed in and blocked Veshness's attack at the last minute.
Everybody, stand back!
Guys, are you okay?
Takumi? You came back. It took you long enough. Wow, you two showed up after all. And just in time, too. This whole thing was starting to feel anticlimactic. Hardly worthy of my moment of triumph. What did you do to the others? See for yourself. They're right over there. It's left of them anyway. What? Over there, Takumi. Ado pointed to a spot a few feet away. There, in the far corner of the schoolyard, were several mummified corpses. Oh shit, she killed a bunch of our team. I knew this was a possibility all along. I thought I prepared myself for it, but actually seeing them like this was still a shock. It still hurt. I think there are some more of them under the rubble somewhere. I'll devour them too in due time. Every bit of power brings me closer to being the new god. Damn you, Veshness. I launched myself at the Supreme Commander, putting all my strength into my next attack, but she shrugged it off like it was nothing. It didn't even scratch her. I felt the rage and despair in that attack. But a blade weighed down with so much emotion will never reach it. Veshness delivered an attack of her own, her sword cutting through me like a hot knife through butter. I don't believe it. How can she be so strong? Is this because she absorbed everyone's crypto blood? Was that the best you can do? How disappointing. I won't even have to transform. I suppose this is the price I pay for being so powerful. I may as well consume it now. Once again, Ava stopped in to block Veshness's attack in the nick of time. Ava, my poor, foolish sister. You dare speak my name with that filthy, traitorous mouth of yours? I won't go easy on you just because we're related. You'll suffer as painful a death as the rest of these fools. Ava, don't. You have to run. No, I won't run. Not this time. I'll face my sister. You won't face any foe, girl. You never stood up to me before, but now you'll fight me? For the sake of some alien male? Just how far do you need to disgrace yourself until you're satisfied, sister? First a prisoner, then a slave, now a consort? Where will it all end?
You don't get to talk to me like that. You'll never understand how I feel. You have no idea how much Takumi has done for me. He's given me a whole new life. I'll gladly use it to protect him. Even if it means fighting you.
Ava let loose a mighty attack. Vashness deflected it, but not as easily as she had in mind. The Supreme Commander looked shaken. Ava had managed to surprise her. When did you get so strong? Fine. I will give you a taste of my true power. Transform, sister. Fight me with everything you got. I'm sorry, Takumi. I wanted to fight this battle as the Ava you knew. I didn't want you to see me in that form again. If we want to win this, I'm gonna have to use it one last
Blood
time.
of my bond. Release.
From there, all the rest of us could do was stand and watch. Before our eyes, the two giant monsters clashed again and again, trading blow after vicious blow. Perhaps the strangest thing of all was that they were evenly matched. Ava was actually holding her own against the Supreme Commander.
I must admit, I'm impressed. Where did you get all this power?
It was always there. I just found a way to draw it out. Until now, I never understood what my divine power was for. Why it chose me. But there's not a single doubt in my mind now. I'll use this power to protect those dear to me. To protect Takumi and Kamune. I will defeat you!
Even for all your nonsense, you are my sister. However, there's a difference between those who have devoured God's power and those who have not, that you could never hope to bridge. You're still abiding by our people's ridiculous teachings, but I'm different.
Ava roared like a feral animal and became a whirlwind of bloody steel. It was just like the time she went berserk after absorbing Homa's cryptoglobin.
Not yet! I haven't lost yet!
What is this? Ava, you absorbed another warrior's power. You broke the taboo.
Have a good one, Brennis. I'll see you around, for sure.
Bravo, sister. I never knew you had it in you. I thought you were just another cretin clinging to the teachings for comfort. But no, you're like me. We are family.
I won't lose. I can't lose!
It was a gruesome battle. The two commanders tearing into each other with so much desperation and malice that it made my stomach churn. Tears were streaming down my face. I wanted to look away, but I couldn't. Ava, sweet, gentle Ava, was fighting like a relentless killing machine. Not out of duty to her planet either. She was fighting solely to protect the ones she loves now. When I thought about it like that, her monstrous form had started to look incredibly beautiful to me.
Ava! Don't let her beat you! You have to win this, Ava! I'm here for you!
All I could do was try to hold my broken body together and shout encouragement. But Ava heard me. The edge of her blood-stained mouth lifted up into a smile.
Thank you, Takumi. Just watch! I will protect you!
Vashness and Ava continued to fight each other for a while after that. I kept cheering Ava on until my throat was hoarse and cracked. The battle lasted several more hours. Finally, the two sisters were no longer able to maintain their transformations and reverted to their true forms. To think someone like you could push me this far. I underestimated you, sister. You've shown real ambition and gained great power. But I think you know your ambition can't match mine. I've sworn to become a god and rule over this planet forevermore. Ambition? Don't be ridiculous. I'm not like you. The two of them were exhausted, but no one dared to step between them. Their movements were sluggish, but they raised their weapons once more, and they were still every bit as intimidating.
Now, we end this.
Yes, once and for all.
Ava and Veshnus lunged toward each other with one final clash. It was a flash of steel as blades met flesh. The two of them collapsed to the ground at the same time. Ava's blade had pierced Veshnus's heart. The light faded from the Supreme Commander's eyes, and then her body went still. As for Ava, she didn't look much better. She'd used up every last ounce of her strength.
Ava!
Takumi.
Yeah, I saw the whole thing. You were great, Ava.
I won. I actually beat my sister. Perhaps this is wishful thinking, but do you think he lent me his power? I broke God's law when I killed Shoma, but he still helped me protect you.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he would have wanted. But don't talk. You need to rest.
I had her hand in mine, but it felt cold. Her pulse was weak. It was like she was fading away right in front of me. I could feel other people standing around me. Probably Haruko, Edo, and Nozomi.
You saved us. Our team didn't get wiped out. And Commune. She'll be safe now, too.
I'm glad. It means you won't have to be alone. And maybe now, there can be peace. Just like you always wanted.
I wanted to scream. I didn't care about any of that. Ava fought Veshnus. we went back to her home and met her daughter, Commune. And then we got reports that Veshnus was coming for one final attack, and we came back to fight her, but it was just Ava and Veshnus in a one-on-one battle because they were both way more powerful than the rest of us. Humans, Futurians, peace, none of that mattered anymore. I just wanted Ava to stay with me. I didn't think we were going to get to day 99 this quickly, but here we are. They skipped a lot of days in this timeline. That was all I needed. She was all I needed.
Don't be sad, Takumi. You saved me too. You gave me a whole new life. One that I chose for myself. I got to choose how I lived. And how I died. That's enough for me, Takumi.
Her voice was Jewish to hear, but she bowed the words, "Thank you. I love you." And then Ava, the person I loved more than anyone in the world, closed her eyes, never to open them again.
No. You can't.
Now it was up to me and my surviving companions to protect the planet. Oh yeah, also Veshnus killed a bunch of our crew before we even got there. So I don't know who survived and who didn't. We know Edo survived, Haruko survived, and Nozomi survived, and that's it. That is it. We don't know who else is there. Veshnus's demise heralded a new chapter in Futurum's history. And in humanity's too. The two sides would open negotiations and forge a path to true peace together. But Ava wouldn't be here to see it happen. The time she and I spent together have been happy, but all too brief. That's why I would never forget Ava, or what we had meant to each other. I would carry her with me forever. I guess that's our second ending.
You told me that we should go a separate way, so now you're
I'm gonna let this play out. I always let the credits play out. I wanna give these people their I wanna give them their flowers. Oh, actually these are spoilers right here. These are spoilers right here. They're telling me the different routes on the credits. I guess this is a good time to check in on the Danganronpa character poll. Where are we at for the tournament? Right now, Kurumu's at 71% and Mahiru's at 29%. Yeah, we just finished the Ava route, I guess. Unless there's something post-credits. Which there might be. I was kind of hoping that we would get like a little bit more resolution. Like, at least like some pictures along with the text would have been nice. A little bit of artwork, maybe showing peace negotiations. That would have been cool. This is the second ending that I've gotten. The first one was the first 100 days, so this was my second 100 days. I just finished it. I had no idea. I probably would have kept streaming last night if I knew that I was going to finish it within an hour. But it skipped, what, like 18 days? 17 days? Something like that? I had no idea. Yeah, this was the ending that we kind of naturally came to, with a little bit of interference from the chat. Because I would have sacrificed Takamaru instead of Kiyoshika. And I was overruled by the chat. Greatly, very much so. Without spoilers, but I heard that it actually like wasn't safe for YouTube. and I was best off like playing that route off stream, which terrifies me. I don't know how bad it actually gets, but it sounds like people didn't care for it. Is it really that bad that it's like not safe for YouTube? Holy crap. Yeah, I probably will have to do that one off stream then. Yeah, Master Man, we skipped like 17 days on that route. I didn't realize that was gonna happen. We finished in under 50 minutes, apparently. So, yeah, it was going to be sacrificing... Instead of Kiyoshika, it would have been Takamaru. But I was overruled. We just finished the Ava route. Yeah. Yeah, basically, we walked back with Ava to her hometown, met her daughter, and then we went back to the academy to defeat Veshnas. And there were a lot of days skipped due to exhaustion, basically. I'm not going to end this stream after just streaming for 50 minutes. That's not happening. But this, I guess this is canonically our ending. This is what we got right here. I wonder what would have happened if, like, well, okay, obviously there's like a lot of First off, let me figure out how to navigate this map. Okay. Oh my goodness. So we're kind of just naturally supposed to like go back in time. The first choice that we made was to save Ado. Right? Is that here? No, it's fucking day 1 right here. Day 2. Yeah. And we saved Ado. And then we revealed our secret. And then we saved the second to last Defense Academy. And then we revealed Nozomi's secret. And then we sacrificed Kyoshika. And then we decided Ava's fate. We took her as prisoner. And then we let Haruko destroy Nigo. And then we saved Gaku. And then we let the Undying Flames boy join the team. And then we saved Ado a second time. And then we protected Ava. And then we saved Last Defense Academy. So this was our, I guess, our official like first playthrough. That said, I am going to go back and play a bunch of these. I don't know if you guys have any recommendations. Like, do I just start from the jump and like kill Ado right off the bat? I kind of want to do that actually. That's kind of tempting right here. We could kill Ado right off the bat. We could thank him for helping us in the room and just kill him. I don't know how far off it goes, but like if we want like the most different type of ending, then I think we go for that, right? I think that's what makes sense. Follow your heart and not listen to anything. You know what? I was very much guided in much of this playthrough, but I did make a few decisions on my own. All right, we're gonna go back to the Ado decision, and we're gonna kill him this time. We're gonna start our third playthrough, our third 100 days. Let's go, baby. Kill Ado. Goodbye, Ado. That's right. Just like the Undying Flames boy said, I came back so I could change the future. If I let Ado live, history might repeat itself. If I don't want that to happen, then my choice is clear. I need to end his life here and now. Bye, Ado.
Somebody has to do it.
Now, I don't know how much the timeline is going to diverge here. We could get a completely different story now.
This is it. You're finished.
No. No. I've only been playing on normal difficulty. I'm not that good at this game. Honestly, I'm the most proud when I just barely escape from a battle and get a D rank. Suddenly I found myself walking to my room. It was almost like I was running from something. finally made it to the rooftop, and I saw them there, as if they had been waiting for me. What's going on with you, Sabino? Why would you leave the gym without saying anything? Maybe you didn't want to see Outski looking like that.
Aha!
You have nothing to worry about, Sabino. You made a wise decision. You did the right thing. You know what? I kind of wish there was an option to just let Edo kill Sirei first. He was trying to destroy me, your commanding officer. And that's not all. He was trying to slaughter all of humanity. You're a savior, the hero who saves mankind. So you don't have a single thing you need to regret. I don't know about that. Personally, I get the feeling you're walking down the wrong path. Or perhaps I should say, you strayed off the path he was meant to walk as a human being. I mean, we've already done that path. We're doing a new path now. It may be true that Edo committed many crimes in the future, you know, Takumi. But he hadn't done anything wrong here and now, had he? You've executed an innocent human being for crimes he might have possibly committed in the future. People could change. I believe so, at least. But you didn't give him the chance. That doesn't sound like the right thing to do to me. Shut up. Huh? Do you think I don't know that already? You don't have to shove it down my throat. I clenched my fists and practically barked my rebuttal at the ghost boy before running off to my room. It was oppressively silent in my room. I didn't bother to turn the lights on. I just sank into a corner and wrapped my arms around my knees. I did the right thing. I did the right thing. I repeated this to myself over and over again.
You're our savior. The hero who saved mankind. So you don't have a single thing you need to regret.
That's right, exactly. But why can't I stop thinking about what he said after?
You've executed an innocent human being for crimes he might have possibly committed in the future. People can change. I believe so, at least. But you didn't give him the chance.
I mean, I did. Just not in this timeline. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I covered my ears and squeezed my eyes shut. But when I did, I could see Edo, now a blackened lump of flesh, staring at me hatefully. My eyes flew open. I was scared to so much as blink. I focused on my breathing, the only sound in the room. I spent the night curled into a ball, my eyes wide open the whole time. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your third day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Takumi, what the hell, man? Why did you... Edo, he... Yep, they all found out. Everyone's cold eyes pierced through me as I stepped into the cafeteria. They were all staring at me suspiciously. We all saw the body on the gym. And then Sirei showed up. Right, I explained what happened to everyone. I told them that you came back from the future. I told them Edo was abnormal, and that he tried to destroy me last night. I told them everything, but they seemed reluctant to believe me. Obviously, you tell us he came back from the future, and you think any of us are dumb enough to be like, oh, well, if you say so. Props to you for sitting through those morning announcements. I kind of skipped them after the first 100 days. I don't know. I guess it's just kind of like, I don't know. I just treat it as like a transition period from one day to another, so I don't really think about it all that much. I've only skipped it a couple of times. Not that many. Yeah. None of us are that stupid. But also, like, the voice actor did have to say the lines for like 100 different days, so might as well like get some use out of it. If a useless single-celled organism like me might be permitted to speak up, are we sure Takumi isn't experiencing some sort of delusion? At the very least, there's no way he can prove he's not. That would mean Mr. Sumino got caught up in this delusion and ended up murdering someone. That would make him the abnormal one around here. Kako's words weighed heavily on me, but it wasn't true. I'm not sure if I'd made the right choice last night. I still don't have any confidence in my decision, even though I already made it. But what if I experienced last time really happened? There's no way it was a delusion. I need them to understand that, if nothing else. Everyone, hear me out. It's a long story, but I looked right into everyone's eyes as I began to recount what I knew about the previous 100 days. I told them everything that happened. World Death, Cryptoglobin, the Exodus Project, the artificial satellite. I told them about a boy of undying flames and his infant body in the defense room. Yeah, exactly. It was funny seeing how he changes it up day by day, but after a while you see it all. I think mostly just about like how exhausted the voice actor must have been, having to say the line 100 times. Even the existence of Second to Last Defense Academy and the 5 other fighters there, under the command of Nigo. The only thing I left out was what I learned about Nozomi. The secrets she shared the first time were between her and me. It was night by the time I was done talking, but still the doubt on their faces never left. I knew why too. It was because I killed Edo. In their eyes, my story was nothing more than an elaborate and lengthy excuse. Some lines might depend on the route. That's interesting. Okay. Like I was trying to confuse them by weaving a fantastical, impossible tale.
Oh.
I see. I think I understand. It doesn't look that way to me. I simply mean I understand what you think happened. Whether it's true or not is another story. Talking anymore is just a waste of time. Why don't we call it for a day and get out of here? Right. It's late now. What do we do with Eido's body? It's still lying there in the gym. Should we bury him? Wait. It would be so pitiful to bury him when he looks like a burnt pretzel stick. I wish we could do something about that. Like what? Restore his body to how it used to be, perhaps. Is that even possible? Obviously, I can't do it, but maybe Suru. Oh, well. I mean, it's not that I can't do it, but that's a super secret technique written at the very end of the super secret commanding officer manual. So, how in the world did you know about it, Shizuhara? Just a guess. Guess? But why would we do that? I told you, it's such a pity. We don't know if he really was a traitor or not. A body deserves dignity, no matter what sins that person may have committed in life. Isn't it only normal to want a body in such a tragic state to look more like it used to be? No one objected to her suggestion. Sire reluctantly agreed. He must have decided it wasn't worth antagonizing everyone over it, when it was only our 3rd day here. And so we transported Eido's body to a classroom on the 2nd floor. It's so cold. What is this room? It's a morgue. Morgue? What? I don't remember that from the last time. You never used it? Well, in a way, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
This is where we store bodies whose causes of death are unknown. Say one of you got killed by an unknown weapon during a defensive battle. A bioweapon or nanomachines or something like that. In that case, we'd need to dissect you in order to properly determine the cause. We'd need a place to store the bodies in a situation like that, which is why we have this room. The temperature is set to really low to keep the bodies from decomposing. Everybody hunched their shoulders against the cold as they looked around the room. Their breaths steamed in the air.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm going to get started on restoring the body. Would you all mind stepping out? How long will it take? I should have it done by tomorrow morning. Alright, one last thing. We were about to leave when Sirius stopped us. I know it's sudden, but as of today, I'd like to officially designate Sumino as the Special Defense Unit's team leader. You saved me, Sumino. And you know the future. Plus you have red hair, so I'm sure you'll make a great leader. What kind of reason is that? I will not entertain any objections. That's an order from your commanding officer. Disobey and you will be court-martialed. You're to do as Sumino says starting tomorrow. Got it? Well, he is grateful that we saved his life. And we listened to his advice of killing Edo. So he respects us. We returned to the roof. Everybody's faces were even more gloomy after having seen Edo's body up close. They all vanished inside their rooms without saying a word. Left on my own, I casually glanced up at the sky and saw the satellite. The artificial satellite hung in the sky, lit with countless mechanical lights. It felt further away than the last time I saw it. Just then I heard a pop inside my head. Very next moment, I was suddenly unconscious. Boop. Oh, did Siri brainwash us anyway?
Up and Atom troops!
Is that what's happening?
Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 4th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
In the morning, I skipped going to the cafeteria and went back there instead. Somebody else had got there before me. Haruko. Good morning. Did you eat breakfast? No, not yet. I'm not hungry. I could maybe go for a frog, though.
Oh.
A frog?
Huh?
Forget that. What are you doing here? After a moment of silence, Haruko answered. Probably for the same reason you are. I wanted to see the results of the restoration. Siria's not here. Does that mean he's done? Only one way to find out. Haruko approached the body. Oh, you have a good night, Jose. I will have a good time 100-lining. Thank you very much. She stepped in front of it and quietly pulled back the sheet, uncovering Edo's body.
Huh. Looks like it's done. At the very least, he's not a burnt pretzel anymore.
I felt vaguely relieved seeing him. Of course, I hadn't forgiven him for what he'd done to us last time. But I felt some guilt about bringing him to such an undignified end. Now that his body was back to the way it used to be, the painful mass of emotions within me eased a little.
It feels wrong to bury him in the dirt after all this effort to get him so pristine. Why don't we leave him like this for a little longer?
Haruko covered him with the sheet once more. No sooner had she finished than Gaku came barreling into the room. There you guys are. We found something messed up. Come look. Messed up. Just hurry. You'll see it for yourself. Haruko and I practically flew down the stairs as we followed Gaku to the classroom on the first floor, dashing aside upon our arrival. Leave the school now or I'll kill you all. Spray paint. Someone sprayed a message on the digital blackboard. I looked at the message. Leave the school now or I'll kill you all. I was the first one to find it. I finished breakfast early. I was wandering around the school when I saw this. Why do I feel like this is just something that Darumi did? And then he came back to the cafeteria and told us about it. We all came running to see for ourselves. But who would pull some kind of dumb prank like this? Prank? I said what I said. Who would take this shit seriously? Looks like some snot-nosed kid wrote it. Yo-ho-ho-ho. I believe it though. It's way more interesting that way. I think Daruma did it. I spill a killing game in the air. Whether it's serious or not, we do know it's not the work of an invader. The alarm would have gone off if one of them tried to get in here. They don't know our language, and on top of that, I doubt it could have been one of them. What if it was Ada? Maybe the restoration brought him back, like a zombie. I don't think that's possible. His appearance may have been restored, but his cryptoglobin is gone. And besides, we just saw him. He definitely wasn't breathing. So that means the person behind this threat is in the room with us now. Dun dun dun. Everybody glanced around, trying to see what everyone else was thinking. Their eyes were filled with distrust and unease. Wait, but hold on. There's one other person it could be, right? Everyone seemed to have an idea of what I was getting at. That's right, Sirai. I definitely wouldn't put it past him. But why would he write a threatening message like this? We can figure that out later. For now, we need to find him. And so began the hunt for Sirai. We found him only seconds later. Turned out he was very close to the classroom.
No!
Sirai dead again in the garbage.
Siri?
What the hell?
You're kidding!
Why? How could this happen to him?
We've started the killing game. Everyone was deeply disturbed, but the shock I felt went far beyond theirs. After all, I'd seen this very scene before, the last time I went through this. Back then, Ado had been responsible for it, but Ado didn't exist in this world any longer. I killed him myself 2 days earlier. And yet, the same thing was happening all over again. The whole reason I fought Ado in the first place was to prevent this. So how? Why? Oh, Darumi. It's Darumi. She wants a killing game started. We returned to the classroom in a daze. Everyone stood around in silence for some time. Their eyes were cast downward, expressions grave. Finally, Gaku broke the silence. Takamaru, do you still think this is all a prank? But if this isn't a prank, then it's just not fair. They didn't even give us the chance to leave. Maybe it means the kill you all part will start as soon as we see the message. Still, it's not right. It's highly probable that Sirai was destroyed before we woke up. Somebody would have noticed otherwise. That means it happened before Gaku found the message. So one of us had to die before we even knew we were being threatened. How utterly unreasonable. In movies, terrorists always set off small-scale explosion and then claim responsibility, right? Once everyone knows it's not a prank, they announce that they're going to carry out another crime. Hiromi had a point. It was possible the culprit did this to Sirai, to show they were serious. In that case, we'd be fine so long as we did what they demanded. Temporarily leaving the school and seeing what happened before returning would be the safest option. But there was no guarantee that the person who wrote the message was the same person who destroyed Sirai. It wasn't out of the question that the message really was just a prank. It's just a prank, bro. But even if it was, we'd still have to deal with the threat of whoever destroyed Sirai still being nearby. Well, that was part of the prank. For now, I need to figure out if we listen to the message or not. Oh. Do we leave the school or do we ignore the message? It's up to me to decide. Bam! Well, you know what? The thumbnail does say Hoofin. Maybe we go exploring. We can go find second to last Defense Academy. That doesn't sound like a bad idea, actually. Let's get out of here. We're taking off. Goodbye, everybody.
Everyone listen up. I think we need to get out of here for now, even if it's just temporarily.
Why is that? Someone destroyed Sirai. They might be trying to send us a message. What happens if those monsters show up, huh? If they take out the school, what's new? Or maybe you're behind all this shit and that's why you took out that bucket of bolts. Why would I do that? Beats me, but you're the one who murked Ado. You're saying Mr. Samito's behind all this? I suppose it's not out of the question. Damn it, I didn't think they'd suspect me of doing all this. Yep. I think we should stay. A threatening message can only mean one thing, right? Time for a blood-spattered killing game. I'll go out flashing 2 peace signs with my tongue hanging out. I'm super psyched. Somebody make sure to get a pic. What the hell is she talking about?
Ow.
Let me ask you something, Takumi. You say you've seen the future, right? Right. But it looks like you guys don't believe it. What makes you say we should leave? The school will be defenseless. I assume you understood this when you made the proposal. Right. I came back after living out an entire 100 days. I remember all the defensive battles we had. The invaders will attack again on day 7. That leaves us 3 days. One more thing. Like I said yesterday, we have allies a fair distance from here. If we can meet up with them, we'll be better off in our battles. So I'd like to take the opportunity to go get them. I summarized everything I said yesterday as a reminder. It's all about Second to Last Defense Academy. Second to Last Defense Academy? Is there really another school out there? Yeah, you'll have to believe I traveled through time for this to make sense, but I swear to you, I'm not lying.
Huh?
I believe you, bro. I do. So let's ditch this place, okay? I'm telling you, that message is freaking me out.
Oh.
Mr. Maruko is literally shaking. He's definitely the one who died first in a horror movie. Don't put that evil on me, dummy.
Oh.
It's coming. This threat didn't appear in the future, did it? No, it didn't. Maybe by coming back to the past has caused something to deviate. Huh? Deviate? He means he's altered history. If something happens now that diverges from historical precedent, it naturally creates a variation, a new timeline, just like in sci-fi stories. What the hell does a hysterical precedent or whatever got to do with anything? So you mean Mr. Samino coming back from the future is changing the past?
Yeah.
This whole tale about traveling through time is suspect, but let's assume we believe what he says. If things are no longer aligned with the future he knows, there's no guarantee the next attack will be on day 7, is there? Well, I knew it too. I felt like something was off even beyond the threatening message. But I told the Edo to change the future. Our biggest risk factors should have been taken care of. I doubt this deviation is that big just yet. The chance of the attack date being different is low. I think we should consider the risk of this threat and evacuate for now. Yeah, I'm with Takumi. Gaku seems pretty traumatized by the whole thing. Maybe because he was the first to discover the message. I appreciate that I got him on my side, but he's shaking so much I'm worried about him. Honestly, I have no idea what we should do. My thoughts are just swirling around. But I think I'm going to try and have faith in what Takumi's saying. I'm going to leave the school with them. Right. This threat is no mere prank. It's too dangerous for us to take lightly. I'm riding with Takumi. Really? Riding? I love a sadistic girl in glasses who knows when to take charge, but still, this time travel thing is way suspicious. I want to get in on a killing game, so I vote we stay. I don't think I can believe Takumi so easily. I don't want to doubt him, but there's no proof at all. If that's what my dear sister says, I agree. This might be a trap. I would never do that. You sure about that? You think you can just get us to all roll over and agree with you? It's too much to suddenly take your word for everything. It seems a little suspicious to me too, I'm sorry to say. You want to stay here and enjoy a little bloodbath with your roommate and friend, Shoma? Excuse me? You're an outcast like me, right? Let's all kill these Norbies together. Plus you seem like you'd totally squeal when you die. Yo ho ho ho. Right, a freak waste of space like me is doomed to die pathetically. I'm sorry, I should just get killed like the crap stand I am. Then you won't have to look at me anymore. Hey! I don't give a shit if you think you're crap, just stay in the school. Shit, crap, all fine words to describe me. With your blessing, I'll live out my final days as an excrement-covered worm. Hey, we'll be staying too, if you don't mind. We still don't trust Mr. Sabino. Besides, if we leave, we can't use the Revive-O-Matic. That'd be in quite a situation if something were to happen to my beautiful little sister. Brother dearest. 5 want to stay, 4 want to go. This is bad. Based on the message, all of us need to leave to satisfy their demand. There isn't enough time for me to just persuade these guys one by one with meetings. Forget it. If you're gonna leave without us, fine. I just have to convince all of you then. You guys agree to give me some time? Or what are you up to? Are you gonna try and make some sort of underhanded trick? Yeah, I'm gonna force you to see it my way. If I can prove I've really traveled through time, they'll have to listen to me. I have to use the ace up my sleeve.
Huh?
How do you plan on persuading us exactly? You're not about to spout some spiritual cult leader garbage, are you?
Huh?
Shoma, you must be worried about Leo. You know about Leo? I know about your affliction, too. When you attack someone, you develop a horrible allergic reaction all over your body. It's enough to knock you out instantly. How do you know that?
Huh?
You told me yourself during my first 100 days here. Does that mean you know my secrets, too? Your dad's addicted to betting on horse races. That's why you hate horses. You know about my worthless loser with dad. Why don't I just kill myself?
Huh?
Eva, Kako, your parents passed away in a traffic accident when you were young. That's why Eva's done so much to protect you, Kako. Even if it means getting his own hands dirty, right?
Huh?
Kako, your dream is to be a detective because of your father. You really know our secrets, but we never told you any of this. Wait, did you come from the future for real? His details are so specific that I have to believe you really did. Now do you believe me? No, that's not enough to prove that you time traveled. That was probably just some cheap parlor trick. You're no better than a fraud who claims they can talk to ghosts. Yeah, there's definitely other ways he could have gotten our personal information. Maybe Siri told him. Or maybe he got into some kind of database. No, you really did tell me this stuff in the future. I get it now. Damn, dude almost had me there. I knew it. This is the route where we finally play a killing game. Let's start killing each other. Crap, this isn't enough to convince them. And I'm just gonna have to deploy my last resort, no matter the consequences. You really want to do it this way? You might not like it. What do you mean? I only told you a little bit of what I know. I know more secrets. Ones you wouldn't want me to reveal in front of everyone. If you won't leave the school, I may have no other choice. That was a lie. I didn't know any secrets, I was just bluffing. With a dead serious expression on my face, I slowly met eyes with each one of them. Where's your proof? You sure you want me to prove it right here, right now? Is that a threat? You're a fucking coward, you know that? Sorry, but I don't have time for this. Either you agree to leave the school right now, or else... Wait, please, I'll leave. Just don't tell them. How about the rest of you? Fine. If this is how you want to do it, I'll go. If my dear sister's gone, I'm gone. I still don't believe your time travel story, but I can't let her out of my sight. Whatever. Have it your way. I can't have a killing game by myself. I'll go too. I can get through this if we all talk about our favorite Corey visual novel death scenes together. Okay, so you're all gonna leave the school now. Thank you. Hurry up and get ready then. It was a risky gamble, but I somehow managed to convince everyone to leave the school. A bit reluctantly. Oh, that's cool. We got a chatter on the Twitch end of things that is a bot, so we're gonna play everyone's favorite game show. Ban that bot! You're banned. You're banned. You're banned. You're banned! There we go. It's beautiful. Okay. Even if they still doubted I was from the future, at least I'd managed to avoid our most imminent threat. Oof, it's night already. After managing to convince the others, I got ready to leave, but no one else had come yet. I'm exhausted. Maybe it's because I've been so desperate while trying to convince the people who wanted to stay. Now fatigue is really setting in. I let out a deep sigh and closed my eyes for a moment. This is making me sleepy. If I had a bed in front of me right now, I know I'd be knocked out in an instant. My head feels heavy and sore. Maybe because I'm tired. Makes sense. This situation is turning me into a ball of nerves. But thankfully, the pain woke me up. I smacked the side of my face to pump myself up for the trip.
Hey!
Snap out of it, Takumi. By this time, everyone was showing up at the entrance, now ready to go. They're all here. Let's get going then. Yeah, it's dark now, but we'll be okay with it. Tomorrow, anyone who's able should head for second to last Defense Academy. For now, we need to get through the wall of fire. We'll be roughing it tonight. You mean sleeping outside? I sure hope we don't run into any invaders. Sister dearest, your dear brother is here to be your personal blanket and keep you warm. You don't have to do that. So this fire extinguisher you were talking about really works on those flames? Yeah, it's only temporary, but it works. We are the boys and girls who grab the sun, riding to Valhalla. Let's get moving. Come with me unless you want to be burnt to a crisp. Without hesitation, Haruko took a fire extinguisher and walked toward the roaring flames. Oh my god, Mistress Haruko's so cool, and she's gonna die looking cool too. Hey, hold on. I grabbed an extinguisher and hurried after her. And that's how we all ended up escaping together to the other side of the wall of fire. Everyone was at a loss for words after seeing the massive raised ruins all around us, but maybe exhaustion won out in the end because they seemed to just accept what they were seeing before long. Tomorrow we head to second to last Defense Academy. And then, it's no good, I'm too sleepy. I'll worry about tomorrow when tomorrow comes. I gave in to the listless feelings and closed my heavy lids. Morning already. I felt the sunlight through my eyelids. I rubbed my eyes like usual and moved to get up when it hit me. Right, we slept outside. Seeing the ruins spread out before me made me remember that we evacuated outside the wall of fire. Oh, good morning. I feel so sorry I had to be the first thing you see this morning. Truly the worst possible start to your day. That's not true, Shoma. Is everyone else awake? They've been awake for a while. Half of them couldn't sleep in the first place. Oh, really? I could sleep knowing the invaders could show up without warning. I could feel my stomach churning all night. Saying that Terumi wouldn't knock it off with her creepy talk. All I was doing was sharing my top 100 massacre scenes. The morning is so depressing anyway. I hate it. I wish I was dead. Damn it, if anyone's depressed now, it's me. Everyone seems pretty low right now. You seem to sleep well, Mr. Sabino. You must be quite the masochist to be able to sleep on such a hard surface. You must have been really tired. Are you alright? My head's a little fuzzy since I just woke up, but my body feels normal. If I had to complain about anything, I guess my back hurts, but that's just the price you pay for sleeping outside. I'm fine. I slept like a log. After hearing my answer, Kako smoothed her hand over her chest with a relieved look on her face. Was I sleeping that hard? I hope I don't have drool marks on my chin. But everyone seems to be fine, thankfully. I was sure an irrelevant nobody like me would have been killed by now. Oh, we just left like the message said. Now the culprit's gotten what they want. Right? I think so. We kept up our end of the bargain. The message didn't say don't come back or anything. Surely we wouldn't be killed if we went back on day 7. So we just have to make our way to second to last Defense Academy today, right? Yep, but considering how far it is, we should go in a smaller group. Just how far is it? Pretty far if we walk, but if we use our hemo anima, it shouldn't be a problem. But we should still stick to those of us who have the stamina to walk for an entire day. If we want to keep a good balance between who stays and who goes, I think 4 of us should go. Takumi and I are a given. Do we have 2 other volunteers? Haruko's dead set on going, huh? Well, having her makes me feel reassured. Uh-oh, I think I see an event flag for Haruko and Takumi. Huh? Terumi smirked as she looked at me. What does she think is going to happen? Everybody must still feel suspicious of Takumi because of what he did to Ada, right? In that case, we need people who can stop Takumi without hesitation in the event something goes wrong. So that's why you're going. Takumi, you can't get away from Mr. Haruko. Kyo-ho-ho-ho. I guess she's warning me that she'll kill me if she has to. I kind of already knew, but everyone's pretty wary of me right now. If this is what it takes to get them to work with me.
Hey!
Hey, sure, I take Shoma and I with you. Shoma? Just in case you need a sacrifice. I understand. And by all means. You got it all twisted. This is a good chance to toughen you up. You got a loser attitude that's gonna get you killed real quick. I'm gonna use this trip to straighten you out. I think I might be beyond hope, but if you're saying even a dirt leg like me can change, I wanna try. That's what I'm talking about. Time for Hellfire Takamaru's super intense to hell and back training regimen. Aye aye, sir. Are you kidding me? Anyway, that's 4 people, right? The rest of us just wait here? I guess so. I don't think we should go back to school until Takumi's group gets back. Grab all these allies or whatever and get back here as soon as possible. I hate horror movie stuff, man. Alright, we need to bring them back. We need all the people we can get to achieve our goal. Hey, you been listening? Oh yeah, sorry. I don't have any change. I wasn't asking for any. Way to be classes. Oh, that wasn't it? Sorry. I wasn't listening at all. I really need to get it together. We're wasting time here. Let's go. Come on, Shoma. Start with 5 miles of jump squats. Yes, sir. Time for this pathetic orb to stop crawling and start leaping. Now I'm a pathetic slimy frog. Did someone say frog? I hate phys ed. I'm a hikikomori. I just don't live like that. They're already leaving me behind. I gotta get going. Good luck. We'll hold down the fort here. Be careful, Takumi. Thanks. We'll be back on the morning of day 7. I waved goodbye to the group and stayed behind and left the campsite. We need to get to second to last Defense Academy quickly. Walked and walked and walked, ignoring Shoma trying to suffer his way through Takamaru's brutal training regimen. Hiroko and I remained silent. We squeezed in a few short breaks as we walked all night, until the sun began to come up again. When we finally saw it, we made it. This is second to last Defense Academy. It's real. Shoma did squats the entire journey, dude. Right, so do we just kick in the door or what? No, we're not here to fight anybody. Just be normal, please. Let's start by saying hello. I headed for the front entrance when a familiar face popped out from the building.
Hello, and welcome to second to last Defense Academy. You are from the main campus, are you not?
It's that Robo Bastard again. What are you doing here? He does resemble Sirei, but that's not him. They're equally adorable, though. You have a good eye, but it's as you say, I'm not the Honorable Sirei. I am known as Nigo. I'm the commanding officer here at Second to Last Defense Academy. In addition to keeping this place running, I also serve under the Honorable Sirei when the occasion demands it. Pleasure to meet you. How do you know we came here from Last Defense Academy? Well, you have infusers, don't you? Only students from one of our campuses will be carrying those. You go smug face, look exactly like Shirei's. If he wasn't wary of us, explaining things would go quickly. Your timing is perfect. There's something I want to ask. I was a tad perplexed when the Honorable Sirei stopped contacting me for our daily intel exchanges. Was your communication equipment damaged? Was there some trouble at the main campus? I remember having the same conversation before, but the situation was a little different then. I'll explain everything. First, could you bring your students out here too? I want to talk to everyone at once. I don't like the sound of this. Okay, come on in. Look at the students. Are these the allies you were telling us about? Can't wait to see what kind of people they are. Right. I hope they're nice people. I decided not to tell Shoma that one of these people beat him to the near death in my future. We followed Nigo and entered second to last Defense Academy. Nigo opened the door to the gym. I was greeted by the faces that felt somewhat nostalgic at this point.
Okay, everyone, gather round. There's some people I want to introduce you to.
Who are you?
What? 3 strange men have appeared.
Can you stop with your perverted fantasies? You want all of them in your sword too, you sicko?
Ugh. I
had no such disgraceful thoughts in my head.
You literally just moaned. Wait. Where are Miss Mojiro and Miss Kirifuji? They just went to grab a drink. Oh, looks like they're back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Wait, who are these people? That bright voice, that innocent smile. It's Nozomi. Seeing her made something well up inside of me. Eek, strange boys. Nobody warned me. So this is the real Moko. Greetings, we are. Don't look. I don't have my makeup on. I might be beautiful without it, but it's still so embarrassing. Are the girls here and Estrus?
Oh.
I didn't say anything. Let's get on with this. Alright, now that everyone's here, let's have a round of self-introductions. After each of us quickly introduced ourselves, I explained the situation, about what I experienced in my timeline, and everything that had happened since I traveled to the past. I finally took a breath after I finished explaining why we'd come to the second campus.
Huh?
That's everything. I don't know if you'll believe me, but hold on. This is all too sudden. It makes no sense. Yeah, I get how you'd be suspicious. We only half trust Takumi ourselves. But the part about that wind-up toy of the CO getting killed and ripped to bits is true. The stuff about the weird-ass message, too. Yeah, Honorable Siri killed, dismembered. No. Dismembered, you say? I would love to see how we got taken apart. Here, Nigo. Let's reenact it. I'll put you back together afterwards, I promise. You'd hurt your poor, sweet little Nigo? Well, it would just be a light fillet. Forget that. Are these filthy animals telling the truth about this Last Defense Academy? She practically spit out the word filthy as she looked at us. Well, yes. And they know too much for them to be making it all up. So Takumi really did time travel too. Sir Takumi leapt through time to save the past in a super/siblings ultimate style fight with the invaders. I see, it all makes sense. Shut up, simpleton, or I'll shove your sword down your gullet sideways until you yelp. Assuming we believe what you're saying. What are we supposed to do? I want you all to come with us to Last Defense Academy immediately. Like I just explained, this school is just a decoy, so there's no need for you to defend it. Please stop bringing that up. You're gonna make them resent me. Rest assured, I already completely despise you. Why didn't you tell us any of this, you pathetic local scrap metal? I'm sorry, it was just an order from above. I had no choice. Calm down, Karara. Right now we need to focus on what we're going to do. Boko stepped out in front, trying to reel in Nozomi as she started to lose her composure. Hey, no fighting, okay? We have no choice but to go to Last Defense Academy. Is that what you're about to say, Nigo? Heap. How did you know that? Because if Last Defense Academy falls, all our work will have been for nothing, right? Preposterous. How could you use an O Suzuki as a decoy? Get down on your hands and knees on hot coals and beg for my forgiveness. Can you weirdos just answer yes or no already? Seriously? It was Nigo's turn to step out up front, reeling in Takamaru before he could start resorting to threats. I apologize for keeping this from everyone. I'm very sorry. Now that the Honorable Seer has been destroyed, you must defend the Last Defense Academy with your lives.
I need you all to step up to this new mission. This is my final order for you.
What do you mean, final? Even though second to Last Defense Academy is a decoy school, that doesn't mean it's without function. I can't abandon my post. I will stay here. Wait, the invaders will be coming here for a second time soon. The next attack will be day 10. It'll be enough to break the defensive barrier. I told the other team what I could remember of what Nozomi told me in my previous timeline. How Moko was taken away because of the enemy's planned attack. How they all managed to survive somehow using the Revive-O-Matic. No matter how much I tried to convince him, Nigo wouldn't change his mind. In the end, we begrudgingly decided to leave Nigo behind and head to Last Defense Academy without him. That settles it then. But for the love of murder, who could have seen this coming? Well, I suppose I don't mind a bit of excitement. Come on, Nozomi. Don't look so anxious. I'm worried about Nico too, but we need to protect the Last Defense Academy now. Okay. We don't have anything to be scared of if we're together. We're so gonna be okay. Indeed. And it wasn't this hot this morning, but it's getting a little much for me. I'm gonna turn that AC on real quick. Thankfully, it's a decent enough distance away, so it shouldn't pick up on my mic, really. Holy Jumanji sword agrees. And she says bye-bye to second to last Defense Academy. So he was telling the truth about the girl who talks to her sword. Told you, they're all very unique. You can count on them. Mr. Savino, I'm counting on you. Yeah, you got it. Nico held out his hand to me, but he couldn't reach it all, so I just replied with a nod. We don't have any time to spare. We need to get back. Everyone got ready, said goodbye to Nico, and boarded the school bus. After leaving second to last Defense Academy, Takamaro drove us down the same road we'd come by. Eventually, I dozed off. It was already dawn by the time we made it to the campsite. Everybody who'd been waiting came running over once we got off the school bus. Welcome back. Thank goodness you're all okay. Oh, are these the second to last Defense Academy people? Hey. Are these the rest of your teammates? They look poor. Don't you have any shame? You should be begging to be forgiven for ever being born while you bounce off the windshield of a luxury vehicle. Hey, get some freaking manners. Yo ho ho, these new characters are totally freaky, I love it. Sorry, Kurara's always like this around new people. Always. It's how Lady Kurara shows her love. So says the Holy Jumanji Sword. Lady Kurara, you can talk to your sword? If everyone knows about love, it's this freak in her sword. You should see what she uses as a sheath, if you know what I mean. Hey, that's not true. My relationship with my blade is purely platonic. The whole exchange feels familiar. Sorry that you have to see a puke stain like me back here again. It must be unpleasant. I'll just go disappear somewhere. I've been thinking, you're rather cute. If you want to disappear, I can make it feel really good for you. Really good. Are you talking pleasure? Oh my god, he's going to pile driving. Girls are out of control. You're all acting like a bunch of simpletons. Are we going to be able to get through today's battle like this? Right. The invaders will be attacking today. Last time, the other team were awkward with the rest of us for a while after we first met. It took some time for us to get close, but we don't have the kind of time right now. I need to get things organized. Everybody, listen up. Yeah! The invaders will attack today, so let's head back to the school and get ready. Back to the school? Aren't you worried about that threatening message? What, you're gonna sleep out here like a coward forever? You can die out in the wilderness if you want, but you'll be on your own. Let's go back. Let's go back. Damn it, why does this always happen to me? I just want to end up in a pool full of cash someday. We quickly introduced ourselves to one another and then set off towards the school. Second to last Defense Academy students looked on in amazement as we used the fire extinguishers to open up a path to the undying flames. And so we returned to Last Defense Academy for the first time in 3 days. It had been days since we were last there, but nothing seemed to have changed. We showed the newcomers around the school and examined it from corner to corner ourselves. Finally, we arrived at that classroom. It really is a threatening message. The message on the blackboard still looked as creepy as it did the first time. You still haven't found the culprit? I swear, when I find out who's behind this prank...
I'm gonna hit them with a nasty Destino!
A prank, you say? Is that really all it is? Why are you laughing all creepy like that? I can tell by the way they've written the word kill that they have a lustful blend of love and hate. The writer's thirst for blood is pulsating off the board. I'm all turned on. This guy is scary. Don't worry, Lady Kako. My holy Jumanji sword will protect you. Speaking of lustful, that sword of yours is a biohazard. You should keep it far away from children. The holy Jumanji sword is not a tool of licentiousness. I swear. I have a suggestion. I think some of us should stay inside during the defensive battle just in case. Won't that put us at a disadvantage? We have you guys now, and our Hemo Anima is powerful enough already. Besides, I'm worried about leaving the inside of the school defenseless. Who knows what could happen? The message is still bothering me. That is serious. God, I'm not comfortable with all of us leaving. Oh, I hang out here and wait. I'd wait rather get hunted down by a crazy murderer. Doroma's completely fucked in the head as usual. Well, whatever you want to do. Let me guess, the twins are gonna stay too. Well, that's right, we'll abstain. It seems safer here. If we haul up in a room, just the two of us, it will be perfectly safe, right, Sister Dearest? Wow, you guys want to get killed even more than I do. I'll stay too, I think. If I were to go, I'd just be holding you back. Make sure you keep up your training. Build that body like you mean it. Yes, sir. That means the people going are the 5 members of the second to last Defense Academy and those of us who haven't volunteered to stay, right? Nozomi, are you good to go? Yes, no problem. I'll fight with everyone else. There's no hesitation in Nozomi's eyes. She'd explain to the others how she could fight with an artificial class weapon. And I guess there's nothing to worry about if she can retreat if things go south. Here it is.
Intruder
Battle
alert.
time.
Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
About time.
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Oh, they're really here. Wow, how remarkable. It happened just as Takumi said. We have to sortie. That means exit in French. Or to go out. Sortie. The invaders are here. Takumi, you really did come from the future. Sounded like BS to me, but guess not. Anyway, let's kill these fuckers. Right. If we use Sir Takumi's intel, victory will be ours. Yeah, that's right. Counting on you, Takumi. Takumi, you give the orders. Lead us in Surrey's stead. I'd rather not be told what to do about this funny page's reject and his goofball friends, but if I must, if you die, I'll kill you. What does that even mean? Don't you worry your pretty little head, Takumi. I'll bring you back from the wither sticks as many times as it takes. Please don't let me get killed over and over again. I'm ready to step in the ring. I got my sweat-proof makeup on and I'm all set. Take it away, Takumi. I've got my bark back, so let's do this. Everybody ready? It's time for a defensive battle. Here we go. Oh, and now we can capture Ava without having to brainwash her. Because Sura is dead. You know what? Things are working out. Things are working out pretty well for us right now. And no more brainwashing. I bet you Sura tried to brainwash somebody, and he was like, or she was like, you're dead. Actually, it's probably not true with the killing game message. I still think it's Kurumi, but we'll see. Ooh, pretty large battle right here.
Did you know? The color of those creatures' insides is very pretty. They're hideous on the outside, but the contrast with their innards is so beautiful. Oh, Thinking about the color makes me tingle.
Oh, maybe we have something in common. The way their brains splatter everywhere when you crush their skulls feels rather wonderful.
Stop bonding over weird stuff. Nobody else agrees with you.
Just imagining it makes my stomach turn.
Forget that shit! There's more of them than last time.
Come to mention that, they've definitely increased their numbers. Were there this many last time? We have a drastically bigger team now, so this little miscalculation shouldn't pose a problem.
It's fine! We can handle anything they throw at us if we work together!
Got it. I'll put my faith in our team and fight. I'm going to whip every last one of them into submission. Bow down, fools! Get ready to face Moko Mujiro, the apocalyptic maiden of destruction! It's gonna be a slobber knocker!
These blackguards shall become rust on my holy Jumanji sword's blade. How about you?
If you've completed an identical battle on a previous route, you can skip the fight and simply watch the event play out. No, why would I do that?
Let's go.
Battling is fun.
All right, let's get started. Take this.
We're gonna do
So
the fight now.
soon.
Let's freaking go!
Leave it to me.
Oh my god, I get to play as Kiyoshika again. I've missed this. She's such a good fighter.
Hi! I've got you. Let us begin.
Just ring that bell!
Good to go.
I can't wait.
Leave it to me! I'm good whenever! Watch out! Let's keep it up! Leave it to me! Let's roll!
Works for me.
Ready when you are! Out of the way!
Time for battle. How's this? How unsatisfying.
2 arms! Flash!
Let's do this!
Oh, forgot about those guys up front.
I lost him with blood.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Not yet.
Actually, hold up.
I can still fight. Hardly a challenge. I'll chop
Give this
you to
guy.
pieces. Don't out of my way. Broken so soon.
Leave it to me! Watch out! Locked and loaded! Let's roll!
Boom.
Huh? We won!
Wait, it's already over? What a bunch of two-pump chumps.
How unsatisfying. I was hoping to see something more sticky and pulpy.
It was a resounding victory, but things weren't exactly like last time. And not just because of our new teammates either. Something felt
Hey,
off.
look! There's more of them!
What is that? You!
More of them! I need a big, strong man to come and save me!
It's okay, Moko. If we just stay calm and take care of them, things will be okay.
Guess we just gotta knuckle up.
I knew it. It's clearly more than last time. Why?
Don't let them get to you guys. Just keep fighting.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, alright.
Banzai! 2 arms! Hi! My apologies. Leave it to me. Flash! I've got you! Time to move. Die! Balance set. My turn.
You're not in range to get anybody else right now.
I'm good to go. Time for me to move.
Let's freaking go!
Just watch me. Prepped and ready.
Say when.
Yeah,
One last strike!
that move makes the most sense. You take out these 2 big guys.
Ready when you
And
are!
now Tsubasa's on cleanup duty.
Out of the way! We did it! I'm taking the wheel! Take this! Let's keep it up! Locked and loaded! How's this? I'm taking the wheel! Ah! Locked and loaded! Out of the way! I'm taking the wheel!
Rev it up!
Everybody else is like too far away from
I'm
each
good
other.
to go.
Ready when you are! Take this! I'm good whenever!
I'll just give her an additional move, I guess.
Out of the way! Ready when you are! Keep it coming! I'm taking the wheel! Don't try to stop me!
Have we vanquished them all now?
Who knows? Maybe they'll just come streaming out from every little crevice like a bunch of roaches.
I can feel it, guys. We're way stronger now. And immortal, too! Now that's what the hell I'm talking about!
Goodness. Takumi, what happens now? This isn't the end, is it?
Not yet. A commander will show up next.
I thought so. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a challenge.
Are commanders those big freaks?
Yeah, but they start off in human form. I mentioned this before, but the commanders are humanoid, like us. Their power is just like our hemo anima, too.
My, how fascinating. I would love to capture one alive and take a peek inside of it.
Speak of the devil. Look over there.
I shifted my gaze after Haruko spoke.
Huh?
Someone I'd never seen before.
Is that a commander? They don't look like an invader.
It must be a new type. Human like us. With hemo anima.
They have some audacity to look so haughty. Let me put that fool in their place!
So, this thing turns into one of those big freaks we saw the other day? And it's got hemo anima, like us?
No, that's not them.
Huh? Then who is it?
Who is this? What's going on here? I've never seen this one before.
Takumi? What's wrong?
Let's fetch this.
This is the same as what you experienced last time, right?
Wait, someone's coming from over there, too! Is this a commander tag team?
Huh?
The actual commander's right
It's
here.
him! That's him! That's the commander!
Huh? Then who's the first guy?
Well...
Huh? Are they gonna surrender?
No! They're coming for us! Keep your guard up!
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength.
Blood of my bond release!
The paragon of order. I will run this time. I'm done running away. I have to stand and fight. Oh, you stand aside! If you don't, then in the name of order, I will strike you down!
It turned into one of those big motherfuckers! Just like Takumi said!
Know your place! You have some nerve defying an old Suzuki! I will destroy you, monster!
Did you guys hear that too? He's talking.
Indeed. He speaks human language.
Is it because of our hemo anima? Never mind that. What's going on with that other person? I'd have remembered if there was someone like that around the first time. Just who are they? And what are they doing here?
Hey, Takumi! What the fuck are we supposed to do? You're from the future, right, dude? Tell us what happens next!
I don't know. We've deviated.
Huh? You gotta be kidding me!
Sir, we fought him before. We know how tough he is. Now that we've got this many fighters and we're hella strong, he's going down!
Yeah. Right.
I'll have time to think about this later. For now, the battle takes priority. We just have to make this work.
I will run!
Let's go, baby.
Good to go.
How about we start with one of give him one of these?
One last strike!
Take care of the rest.
All right, let's get started. Now then, to business.
Not strong enough yet, so. Ooh, counterattack. Okay, good to know. Good to know.
All an ass!
Two arms!
Locked and loaded.
Leave it to me.
Okay, we should probably take care of like a bulk of these guys real quick.
2 arms!
Not a bad idea, actually.
This is my true power! My apologies.
Time for action.
And I can heal Hoofin. It's good. It's really good news.
Time to move.
Out of my way.
Now then, to bid. How's this? Broken, so time for battle.
Out of my way.
How unsatisfying. Now then, to business. Take this! Broken so soon.
I'm good whenever.
Might not have much of a choice
Leave it
here.
to me. Don't try to stop me. We do! I'm good whenever. Take this! Let's keep it up! Ready when you are!
It's not worth the counterattack.
Ready as I'll ever be. I'll patch you up.
Thanks!
What is this thing? Enough of this insolence!
He's rather strong. Honestly, I underestimated him.
Hey, I was just watching on the monitor last time, but was he really this strong?
No. He's considerably stronger than before. Just like us.
Just like us.
This is likely because of Takumi's time travel. I guess it's not just our hemo-anima that responded to Takumi after he came from the future.
Huh? Are you telling me the enemy is stronger now too?
What gives, Takumi? Why'd you go and power them up like that?
I didn't know that was going to happen. How was I supposed to know going through time would affect the invaders too?
We don't have time to whine and moan. Let's focus on the enemy. We can talk later.
Right, right. Even if they're stronger, so are we. We can do this. There are more of us to fight now too. Work together, cover each other, and take them down.
You know it! Moko Machiro doesn't run from demons! She beats the crap out of them!
Oh. Well, I hope the job interview went well. We started our third playthrough. Our third timeline, well, second altering timeline, I guess. So, we killed Ado. Then, Sierra mysteriously died, and we got a message on the wall that said, if you stay here, I'll kill you all. And then we all left the second to last Defense Academy, and Nico was like, well, I don't want to leave, but you guys go ahead to Last Defense Academy. I'm going to stay at my post. So, like, Nico's probably going to die too. So, We're gonna pretty much do another run without the egg ghost boys, I guess.
Holy Jumanji sword, we ride together!
But yeah, we're pretty much just repeating a battle that we've already done. And it did offer me to skip it, but I like the battles. I think
We'll
it's fun.
protect this school, along with humanity's future.
I think it's a nice break in from all the dialogue. Okay.
I've got this. Good to go.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and
One last
take that
strike.
guy down a notch.
I'm prepped and ready. I've got you.
Thanks.
Ready as I'll ever be. I've got your back.
I owe you one.
Leave it to me.
I'm just gonna protect Tsubasa. Oh wait, hold on. We still have that guy. Okay.
Let's roll.
Oh, I missed one. And we got reinforcements, I guess.
This is a predicament. This is a trifle.
Ready whenever.
Well, I did protect Tsubasa, at the very least.
Locked and loaded. Don't try to stop me. Ready when you are. Watch out. We did it!
Say when. One last strike.
Take care of the rest.
Leave it to me. Let's roll. Ready when you are. Don't try to stop me. Let's keep it locked and loaded. Hi-ya! We did it! Leave it to me. Out of the way! I'm taking the wheel. Watch out! Let's keep it up!
Don't leave me behind.
Yeah, we'll just have to do it this way.
This is my true power. I've got you.
Leave it to me. I've got you.
You have my thanks.
All right, let's get started.
Die.
Oh, satisfied.
Let us begin.
Hate to do it, but
Leave it to me.
oh, sweet, no counterattack.
Onward.
We'll get him on the next turn.
2 arms. Flash. I was careless.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mustn't submit.
Just get out of range. Or good. Yoshika's such a good
Don't
fighter.
leave me behind!
I miss him.
Strong enough.
Serves you right! Writhe on your knees in the dirt until you die! It's harder when they look like people.
Yeah. I mean, they even use hemo anima like us.
Hey, Takumi! It's your fault these monsters are stronger now, is it? Pay with your life!
I told you. I had no idea that had happened. I didn't even know it would do anything to your powers.
Hemoanima sure is mysterious. Not even the time traveler can explain it.
Dang, I thought Takumi was gonna be our cheat code man.
I suppose it's fitting that a war as bizarre as this should be fought using powers that are just as strange.
Ugh. What's the point if the enemy is stronger too?
Oh, for the love of murder, enough complaining! More importantly, what was with that other person who showed up at first? They ended up getting away.
Perhaps a second commander? Surely Sir Takumi must know.
What do we do with this guy? He ain't dead yet.
I looked to where Takamura was pointing.
Please, I beg of you, don't kill me.
Is this thing begging for its life? Pretty pathetic given you were just trying to kill us.
Shit. I don't like being able to understand these things.
Hey, I thought Takumi said they weren't intelligible to us.
I'm pretty sure this is all because of the changes to our hemo anima.
Which would mean maybe he can understand
Hey,
us too.
can you hear me? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand.
The moment he opened his mouth, Haruka was quick to interrupt.
I wouldn't recommend getting familiar with this thing. He's our enemy.
I guess so.
I beg of you, spare my life.
Hey, you...
It happened in an instant. Yugamu vanished and immediately circled behind the enemy, and then... Okay, Yugamu's going for it then. Same result, different people.
How precious.
Yugamu just took this one for himself. Okay. What do I think will happen to Ava in this timeline? Hopefully we just capture her and spare her life and then release her into the wild. Not to die, of course. Like, we'll give her plenty of food and supplies and she'll get to reunite with her daughter, maybe. Yugamu. Nick.
Oh.
Sorry, Takumi. I wanted to show that demon's mouth sooner rather than later. Good work, Yugamu. You single-celled simpleton of a boy. It's obvious you would have been utterly taken in by his pointless begging. Come on. I couldn't exactly deny the allegation. I wanted to talk to him a bit more. Maybe it would have changed something. That's not happening now. This fight is over. Well done, everyone. Yeah, good work. Now it's time to celebrate our win, right? Everybody survived. We can't celebrate without our leader. I sure hope Veshness doesn't start taking everyone's hemo anima like last time, man. True enough. Thanks, guys. Well, unfortunately, Takumi doesn't remember what we just went through on the Ava timeline. So, oops. Okay, let's head to the cafeteria. All the success has me starving. Eating with poppers in my sight will no doubt cheapen the taste of my meal. I'm gonna hit the shower first. I feel totally disgusting. I'm gonna wash off first as well. I got splattered by blood. Come on, Takumi. You ready to go? Of course. Everyone returned to the school feeling a mix of exhaustion and happiness. Honestly, I couldn't get the commander's last moments out of my head. But I swore I'd win this 100-day war. So now's the time to earnestly celebrate our win. Battle now over, we shared the good news with the others waiting in the school. According to Darumi and Shoma, who had been patrolling the school, nothing unusual had happened. I guess that's good news. What was the point of the threat after all? Who wrote it and why? I was lost in thought as everyone enjoyed a celebratory meal in the cafeteria.
Huh?
Whew, what a long day that was. The celebration was over and I was back in my room. I let out a sigh on my bed. I feel kind of sluggish now. The exhaustion was settling in now, leaving me with a nasty headache. I was just about to close my eyes to get myself to sleep when suddenly he showed up again. You again. Sorry, but I'm tired. Let me rest. I can tell, but I really wanted to check in on you. If you're interested in other game suggestions for streams, I'd recommend the classic Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. One feature you might like is that you get to steal Pokemon from opponent trainers. Dude, that's kind of dark. Like, just imagine, like, getting a Pokemon and be like, oh boy, my first Pokemon! And then some other trainers like, there's my Pokemon now. But yes, I will take some suggestions. That doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be up for the next poll, whenever that is. I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep playing this game for. I don't know how many routes I want to play. I do want to go through at least another 100 days, but I don't know if I want to go much further than that. I don't know. I feel like there's like a couple of routes that like I would like to play on stream. So if there are any fan favorites, like fan favorite routes, we might try those first. But eventually, like we are gonna move on to another game. It's just a matter of when. I don't know. But I still am enjoying this game quite a bit. So at least another 100 days. Why is that? You intrigue me. Seeing as you used my power to jump through time and redo the past. I was sure that your second chance at this world would be one full of hope, where all would be saved, but it looks like things are a bit different from what I was imagining. You're so relentless that you'd even end the life of a traitor without hesitation. It's frightening. What are you getting at? It seems to me like you've changed.
Strange, isn't it? I don't share any of your memories of the past. But I'm starting to get the feeling you're not yourself.
Let me guess. Must be the power of cryptoglobin. Don't be ridiculous. What do you know about me anyway? Nothing at all. Relax, I'm not here to meddle. All I can do is watch from the defense room. No, I'm sorry. That was messed up for me to say. I'm just tired. Understood. Good night. And with that, he quietly vanished. I don't really understand that guy. I'm Takumi Sumino. Nothing's changed about me. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing and find a new ending to these 100 days. Day 8. Give it up for day 8.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 8th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Oh, yeah, everyone's here. Good morning, guys. Want some food? We have grilled mackerel meal with chocolate sauce and kimchi bean paste slaw. I think I'll pass.
Hey!
How about rice with protein? You need your protein in the morning. There were so many colorful sources of proteins piled up high that I could barely see the rice. Oh, Takumi. Still alive, huh? My bad, I guess. When is the killing game gonna start? Everyone's way too alive right now. Aren't we supposed to wake up in the morning and find a dead body covered in stabloons? Like with blood splashed all over the place? Kind of like the omelet with ketchup there. I do... Spoiler alert, but I did see a route called the Killing Game ending in the credits. I also accidentally hit the Windows button. Or in my case, the keyboard says Start button instead. It's more neutral, I guess. All right, like with blood splashed all over the place, kind of like the omelet with ketchup there. Knock it off! I'm eating. What'd my omelet ever do to deserve this? How much of a grade school dropout do you have to be to believe such a stupid threat? You must all have the same IQ as Kiyoshika.
Huh.
Just like me. That means you can do everything except carry the numbers in an equation. Oh, she doesn't know she's being made fun of. Poor thing. I don't want to believe the message, but that doesn't mean we should ignore it. As we reported yesterday, while everyone else was fighting, Darubini and I checked the school from top to bottom. We didn't find anything out of the ordinary. Hey, couldn't that mean you're the culprit? Me? Ooh, now that's a twist. Yo. But I'm not smart enough to be the culprit. Plus, it's much more fun not knowing when I'll get killed. Yugambo, I'd appreciate it if you didn't point fingers without evidence.
Hey!
We'd still have more fights with the invaders waiting for us, so I don't want us to be jumping at our own shadows. Sorry, Takumi. You're very right. Anyway, what's the next enemy attack? You should know, right? Not for a while. Not until day 17, I think. Then we have some time. We'll be able to get prepared before then. What are you thinking? Well, hemo-anima training, of course. But also class weapon simulations. Also, maybe getting closer to everyone here. We just met, so we don't know each other all that well yet. Yeah, I'm on board with that. We have to build mutual trust if we want to keep winning all the way to day 100. Excuse me. You want me to fraternize with these oafs? I'll gouge a third eye hole into that miserable head. Don't say that, Karara. We won't get through this if we don't cooperate with each other. Friendship, hard work, triumph. I learned this from the Shonen Manga Bible. Barf. Trust and friendship are words normies use to curse the rest of us. None of that has anything to do with me. Keep it away. I'm not good with conflict, but if you happen to make some friends, I doubt anyone would be willing to accept a guy worth less than a belly button link collection, though. You don't need to rush it. Just take your time to build up trust and rapport. He's right. Fine. If Takumi wants it, then I don't mind. Everybody reacted differently to the idea, but no one seemed to want to protest. Don't worry. We'll do this together. It might take time, but I need to be proactive about approaching everyone and deepening our connections. Oh my god, it's free time again. And yes, absolutely, it does feel nice. It does feel nice to see Kiyoshika again. I'm very happy about that. So anyway, about that gift-o-matic. I'm thinking it's Haruko time. We're gonna just go down the list and give her everything she'd ever want. We're gonna get her the wine first. You want wine, correct? Actually, I could probably just find it on here. What? Let me just search for wine. Oh, it's at the bottom. Here, have some wine. Celebrity food. That's what it is.
For me? I see. Thank you. This makes me happy.
I wish the Danganronpa gift giving also just had a gift system like this. It's much easier to actually... I think this fixes a lot of the guessing game problems when it comes to gifting. It would be nice if future Danganronpa games implemented a gifting system similar to this. Even though there's no direct association, I feel like it would be okay if they stole it. Bond up.
All of you fought the invaders for the first time at this school. I, on the other hand, had been fighting them at the Tokyo residential complex before this. They sometimes showed up at the complex. I would disguise myself when I fought them so as not to cause a commotion. I simply put on a mask that had been lying around in my room. People thought that I was some kind of mysterious villain, but since my face was concealed, I could exterminate the invaders with a smile on my face. Recently, the neighborhood kids even began cheering me on when they saw me fighting. What a bother. I can only hope they don't see me as some kind of hero.
Woohoo! We're bonding with Haruko. Alright. And what was next? What was next? Yoga outfit. Actually, does it have it listed? It doesn't. It doesn't say which one it is. Okay, that's fine. We can figure it out. Clothes.
For me? I see. Thank you. This makes me happy.
We'll get there.
Huh?
Phew. During our evening free time, I went back to my room and sat in my bed. I guess I need to start rebuilding the trust I have with everyone all over again. Honestly, it sounds overwhelming, but I don't have time to feel sorry for myself. I need to be proactive. I was trying to steel myself and suddenly it happened. Oh. The alarm. Why? Good question. I'm gonna go ahead and save, actually, right here. It's the same alarm I heard dozens of times, but it wasn't supposed to sound again for a while.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
To the war room it is.
Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Oh wait, what the hell's going on? Oh shit. They're just hanging out. The unexpected development made it hard to breathe. Why were they back here so soon after yesterday? Damn it, no time to think. I need to get over to the war room. Back-to-back fights, huh? Hey Takumi, what the freak is going on? This isn't what you told us would happen. You said there wouldn't be an enemy attack for a while, right? I knew it, you tricked us. I never believed him. But this is fun, so like, whatever. I didn't know this would happen. Why would they attack again today? Takumi, you really didn't know? Could this be that whole deviation thing you mentioned? This ain't just some little quirky difference. We just fought yesterday, goddammit. It's all suspicious, including the whole time travel story. If you do anything to Sister Dearest, I'll never forgive you. Oh, for the love of murder. It's not the time for this. We'll play with this right. Fighting among ourselves isn't gonna take care of the invaders, Takumi. It's time to sort teeth. You're right. The same group as yesterday, we'll go. Get ready. Guess there's no other option. Crush these monsters without mercy. Here we go again. Kinda wish I had that sound effect of CJ. Oh shit. Here we go again. Who would you like as a plushie? of this game / Danganronpa / other fast games. So in this game, I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I feel like Danganronpa kind of makes the most sense. Actually, I think Robo Nekomata would probably make the most sense as a plushie. And of course, there's the mascots. You could always have your adorable, friendly neighborhood mascot as a plushie. Alright. It's this one again. Nah. Let's fight it out.
Leave it to me. You've left yourself open! My apologies.
Let's freaking go! Let's do this! Knocked it out of the park!
Oh yeah, we have to kill them all at the same time, too. That's the other thing. How many of them are there? Just 2 of them? Yeah.
I'll show you what's up.
Hey, ready when you are. Hi-ya! I'm taking the wheel. How's this? We did it! Kneel before me.
Might be good to craft a turret here.
Unsightly beast. It's my turn. Boom!
Oh, they're just ignoring the turret. Okay.
You're kidding.
Okay.
I've got this.
Actually, hold up.
My turn. Not bad.
Full attack boost.
Say when. Yeah! All right, ready when you are. Got it. I've got this. I can't wait. Stings, doesn't it?
Bring it on. And stay down. Tag me in. Smash. Moko wins again.
Let me handle it.
Why? Oh. Okay, so he's got a condition that prevents him from moving, actually. That's inconvenient.
Ready whenever.
How's this?
All right. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon.
So there actually are 4
Let's
of
go.
them.
Locked and loaded.
I'll help.
Here we go.
Boom.
Just ring that bell. Boom! It's my turn.
Yeah, not yet.
Just ring that bell. Smash! Be gone! Take this!
I'll show you what's up. That's what I'm talking about!
My turn. Out of my way. Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces.
It's my turn!
Yeah, not yet.
Bring it on! And stay down! Tag me in! Here's what you all came to see! Pulverize them!
It's pretty good.
Two arms!
Let's go ahead and get in the way.
Nen!
Trying to keep them
All right.
relatively
Let's
even.
get started. Take this.
Leave it to me. Banzai!
Okay, we should be able to beat them all next turn.
Be gone! How about this? Not that!
Okay.
Prepped and ready!
Wait. Yeah.
Let's
yeah, she's
freaking
stunned.
go! I'll hit you with all I got! You can handle the rest.
Time for battle. I'll chop you to pieces.
One more.
Onward!
There we go.
Hear me!
I guess I do appreciate that they actually do let you skip the battles if you're just interested in the story. But they don't force you to skip them either. They give you the
Ready
option,
when you are.
which I really appreciate. Okay, what do you do again? You should have made this time. What's the condition? Just annihilate the boss. Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Let me handle it. Just watch
Yeah,
me.
we gotta take care of
Mow 'em
these little
down.
guys first. As much as we can.
Just ring that bell.
Don't trust the
Bring it on. Hoo-yah! Moko wins again.
Okay, that's fine.
Say when. There! Ready when you are. Yeah! Got it!
Get rid of you.
Let us begin. You've left yourself open!
Hauling ass! Let's freaking go! Let's do this!
Move again.
I'm all fired up!
Of course I still miss Outside. He was a very
Let's
good
freaking
friend of
go!
mine. And we haven't had contact with each other in like over a decade now. Of course I'd miss a
Onward.
long lost friend. I miss him dearly. You feshness. Oh, you're fucking feshness, aren't
Locked
you?
and loaded.
Can we just go kill you
Alright, let's get started.
instead?
I'm taking the wheel. Watch out. Ready when you leave it to me. Engines at full throttle. I'm good whenever. Out of the way. Let's keep it ready when you are.
Yeah, let's go kill you.
Let's roll.
Oh, you take 0 damage. Okay. Never mind that. And now there's this. That's a problem.
I got this.
Maybe I should have crafted a turret.
You had this coming. I'll put an end to this. This is what you deserve.
My turn.
I'm taking the wheel.
Might as well kill you.
Don't try to stop me. We did it. Leave it to me. Let's roll. I'm good whenever. Take this. Ready when you are. Locked and loaded.
This is all the range I get right here.
Time to move.
Actually,
My turn.
let's go and put up a fence.
Right here.
It's my turn. Tag me in.
Time for me to move. Good to go. There.
Gotta
All
save
right,
his old.
here we go.
I'm okay. It's my turn. Here's what you all came to see. I'm gassed out.
I'll never surrender.
I've got your back.
Thanks. My turn. Ha! Got it. I can't wait. Does this do it for you?
Leave it to me. Onward!
You got 2 arms.
Nen nen!
Beautiful.
All right,
Beautiful.
let's get started.
Yeah, that's fine.
Out of my way!
Not just yet.
Now then,
Give me
to
another
business.
turn.
I can hardly contain myself!
My turn.
Take this!
Oh, satisfied.
Probably messed up on those turrets though. Probably didn't need to be there.
I'm good whenever.
I'm good to go.
I'm prepped and ready. I'll set it up.
Put a fence there, I guess.
Ready as I'll ever be. I'll help.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't really know what else to do. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so Veshness is just immune to our attacks. We can't actually hurt her here. That's disappointing.
Ready whenever.
Ready when you are.
Also,
Leave it
how
to
did the
me.
turret not, like, kill these guys right here? I feel like the turret should have destroyed you.
How's this? I'm taking the wheel. Hi-ya!
Do you have a counterattack? No.
Time for battle. Chop you to pieces.
Did you watch Unus Honest when it was happening? I watched some of them. The video that I remember the most was when they had to, like, eat just a shit ton of onions.
Let's get to the killing.
It was pretty funny.
I'm good to go. Stinks, doesn't it?
I think that's it for everybody else. So now it's just over here. Over here, what we gotta deal with.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Time to move.
Out of my way!
Amazing strength. All right, let's get started. Take this. Time to move.
I'm actually gonna just give you an attack for
I'm
this
all
right here.
worked up now!
All right, let's get started. My turn.
Out of my way!
Now
Maybe I
then,
should potion it too.
I'll put this to good use. Ready whenever. Chop you to pieces. All right, let's get
There you
started.
go, 7 damage. Attack.
Time to move. Take this.
Return to me!
What,
Time
you healed
for battle.
3? That's cute.
Out of my way!
Ready whenever. This. All right, let's get
I
started.
just wish I could attack you.
Ready whenever.
Locked and loaded.
Hold up.
Ready when you are.
I'm just gonna try and attack you.
Out of the way.
Why you do 0 damage?
Now then,
Why are you just tanking every
business.
hit?
Leave it to me.
Lame, honestly. Whatever. Tsubasa, finish her off. That's some bullshit. Whatever. We'd successfully defended against the invaders, but even after our victory, we were gripped by astonishment. Unlike in the past, Moko's still alive, but the future has changed significantly. What do I do now? How do I change what happens to us? Unable to get my thoughts in order, I returned to where everyone else was. Done already, but I still want to play.
Huh?
I had my guard down. I didn't expect the fight 2 days in a row. Oh no, Tsubasa. You're white as a sheet. Are you alright? Sorry, I seriously just lost my entire breakfast. Seriously, man, I'm not used to fighting and killing stuff yet. Everyone was visibly bewildered from having to fight invaders 2 days in a row. I couldn't blame them. It was a shock to me, too. Let's not confuse ourselves. More importantly, shouldn't we discuss our future strategy? Future strategy? The enemy changed their strategy and attacked again today. The scenario has changed from what Takumi knows, which means we'll no longer know when the next attack will be then. Right. Things aren't how they were before. Are you for real? You went through all that trouble to time travel and now you can't even use it to our advantage? But he saved me, right? It should prevent Nozomi and Ima's deaths too. There's no guarantee everything will work out. Someone else might die instead, right? We can't let our guards down. We haven't even dealt with the threatening message. It's killing me. We don't know the enemy's approach at all. Yeah, what are we supposed to do? Why don't we ask Nigo? He might have some information. Right, we should be able to connect with him. I'm curious how he's holding up. Let's call him. Nozomi immediately set to using Syria's old communicator. Nigo, I wonder how Second to Last Defense Academy is doing right now. But, no matter how many times the zombie tried, Nigo never responded. Why can't I get through? I'm sure I'm using it right, and the communicator seems functional. The signal should be reaching him, but... Is that heap of junk just using the bathroom? His stomach was always bulging out. Do you think he's that constipated? Forget what he might be doing on the toilet, man. Maybe something happened to the school. The next attack on Second to Last Defense Academy should be day 17, but since the future changed, we can't rely on that information. Right. It might be best if we go check on Nigo in the school. We'll try. Just tell me where to go. I want to go too. I want to see Second to Last Defense Academy. Let's go ahead and save real quick. Actually, we can probably just save here. I'll go too. Who else? Yugama? You join us as well. Sure, I suppose someone who knows the school should go. Well then, that's our excursion group. The rest of you, please watch the school here. For now, let's all get some good rest. It was already late. Today was another tiring day. My whole body was slow and sluggish. I plodded back to my room and practically fainted in bed. Yeah, I'm very curious what's happened to Neo as well. He's probably dead. Probably dead.
Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 9th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
That said, I believe the World Cup Championship game is going on. No, actually, it's probably the 3rd place game going on right now. I think the championship game is tomorrow. Nice of you to join us, Takumi. You still look half asleep. I'm sorry, I just barely woke up. Everyone's here, though? Good morning, Takumi. Fine morning for some torture, no? No such thing as a good morning. There is non-existent as a hot girl who will talk to a basement dweller. Let me go ahead and save right here real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I was thinking about ending the stream, but I think we'll play a tad longer. Especially if we're taking another bus trip. Everyone's levels of excitement were all over the place. But we at least seemed ready to go. Okay, everybody on board. I'll have us out of here in no time.
So this is second to last Defense Academy. It looks just like our school.
It does, but it's ever so slightly different.
Can we like start killing each other when we get there?
You know how to have fun, don't you? You can do whatever you want if you can catch me. I know. Every time one of us catches the other, they can cut out one organ. Whoever gets immobilized first loses.
That's some messed up imagination.
I spend a lot of time lost in my imagination. I never run out of things to fantasize about.
Come on, stop talking about that. Just thinking about it is gonna make me...
Don't be frightened. I'm sure you look just as cute on the inside. Thinking about it is getting me all worked up. I cherish every last little piece.
I don't know if bringing this guy was a good idea. Haruko kept silent as everyone else chatted. It's almost like she was in an entirely different world. Good for her. Time passed as we continued on until the school bus arrived at second to last Defense Academy. But when we got off the bus, we were immediately confronted with a scene that almost made our hearts stop. Inigo dead.
Whoa, what? What's going on?
No way!
Looks like the enemy attacked. There's destruction everywhere.
Oh, bummer.
Someone set us up
It
the
was
bomb.
all over before we could play our killing game. How depressing.
There were no signs of invaders anywhere. They must have withdrawn a while
So
ago.
this is why we couldn't reach Nico then. I had a feeling. Call it a gut feeling. Was it the same for you, Takumi?
Yeah. But I didn't think we'd deviate so much in so little time. No. This is way beyond a little deviation.
This is advanced deviation. Just then, Tsubasa called out, her face pale.
Hey! Everybody! Over here!
It's the remains of Nigo.
Ah, there are parts everywhere! A body has been discovered!
I recognized it immediately. The pieces definitely belong to...
Nico?
So this is Nigo. He really looks just like Sirei.
I wonder if the invaders got to him. What do you think, Yugamu?
He must have self-destructed. An attack from the outside wouldn't scatter him all over the place like this. I don't see any defensive wounds or invader blood around. Maybe he self-destructed before they engaged him.
Yukama began his post-mortem on Nigo with the precision of a seasoned pro. Right. Haruka must have thought Yukama with us and must have brought Yukama with us in anticipation of this.
Maybe he left some kind of message for us before he did it. We don't have any further business here. Let's go back.
After we buried what was the left at Nigo, we silently boarded the school bus. How could second to last Defense Academy fall like this so soon? What are we meant to do? So what do you imagine would happen in the best ending? In the best ending, we would all get along with each other, and we would stop the war, and we would have peace, and nobody would die. That would be the best ending. By the time the bus was back at the school, it was already late at night. Oh, and maybe Nozomi would remember that she was Karawa all along, and then her and Takumi get married, and they're the bestest of friends for life.
Troops,
and then they have a baby.
To rise and shine.
Many babies.
Get ready for your 10th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Wow, look at you guys, making it into double digits. In honor of this milestone, I'm giving you access to the rec room and the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor. I'll tell you all about how they work in person. See you there!
Oh, can't do that. He's not here to explain anything anymore. I guess the announcements will continue even when he's gone. All the classrooms have already been unlocked, but I guess there's not much we can do about these announcements. It's not important. There's something I need to do now anyway. Since we returned so late yesterday, we decided to hold off on reporting to everyone who stayed behind. Hiroka was going to explain everything to them this morning. After that, those of us who had gone to the second campus yesterday were to gather in the war room to see if there was any data from Nigo. After I eat, I have to hurry to the war room. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Nozomi? Oh, you have rice on your face. You must have eaten it in a hurry. Nozomi grinned and plucked the grain of rice off my cheek. Being on the receiving end of this gesture made my chest tighten. Kara used to do the same thing to me. She'd laugh at me for getting crumbs on her lunch or on my face. Hey peasant, you were having vile thoughts about Nozomi now, weren't you? Huh? You can't fool me, you were leering at her. Probably violate her in your mind every night, like it's some kind of pervy comedy. I would never do that. Anyway, what are you two doing here? Two of them insisted they'd be allowed to join us after hearing about last night's events. Sorry, but there was no way I could just sit around after hearing what happened to Nigo in second to last Defense Academy. Which character would you want to pat on the head? I'll pat Nozomi on the head right now. You can't see it, but I'm patting her on the head. As best as I can. I'm actually just wobbling my monitor. That stupid junk, he blew himself up. I want to hear his last words. Actually, you know what? They'll all get head pats. Here, Kurara, you could have a head pat too.
Huh?
That's no problem. But we don't actually know if he had any last words. Tsubasa, you get head pats. Here you go. And Takumi, you could have a head pat as well. There you go. Really? Yep. I haven't opened it yet since I thought we should all be here to listen to it. Also, Darumi said she'd be missing out because of her low blood pressures affecting her mood. So now that Takumi's here, that's everyone. Let's hear it, Tsubasa, if you don't mind. Right, of course. Here it goes. Tsubasa touched a button on the panel, and a staticky voice message began to play. Dearest students, there's something I need to tell you. The invaders have attacked second to last Defense Academy. And there's quite a number of them. They must be serious about taking this place down. Thankfully, all of you are at Last Defense Academy, but it's only a matter of time before they realize this place is a mere tree. You need to defend Last Defense Academy at all costs. I need you to promise that you will, for the sake of keeping humanity's hope alive. To tell you the truth, I worry how Last Defense Academy will fare without the honorable Sierra to guide you. But I know you'll be alright in the end. I have complete confidence in you. It's been an honor to serve with all of you. Now go and fulfill your true mission. I have one last thing to do in order to fulfill my role. There is important data stored in my memory bank. I can't allow it to fall into enemy hands. This is where we part. You, I, and Sector Last Defense Academy. Fare you well. The message cut off there. It's just as we figured. Looks like there's no new information here. Digo. I can't believe that rust bucket just went in self-destructive, forcing us to deal with the aftermath. I am not pleased. Now that Second to Last Defense Academy has fallen, the enemy will concentrate all their fighting power on us. But for the love of murder. I suppose we're about to be very busy then. For now, we should share this information with everyone. We also need to come up with a strategy moving forward. Things have deviated so far from the past timeline I know. What do we do now? Why does this bother you?
You wanted to redo the past, right? Then it's only natural that things would change.
Head pats for Haruko, too. You're gonna have head pats, too. Haruko. Haruko's words came as quite a shock. She's right. Things should be changing because we're creating a new history. All that matters now is figuring out how I kill. Stay alive. I need to change my mindset. I'm gonna save this data so we can share it. Let's hurry and report to everyone else. After we played Nico's voice message to everyone in the cafeteria, their reactions were calmer than I imagined. I guess they must have already imagined that he recorded something after they heard he self-destructed. The discussion about our strategy moving forward, on the other hand, was much livelier. It was clear what we needed to do. We needed to train hard in order to survive the invader attacks. With that settled, everyone went their own way, feeling determined. And this is the point, the time of the day, the time of the stream where I shall depart. I want to thank you all for joining me on the Ava route and joining me for the start of the Kill Ado route. Now, do we get a logo for Last 100 Line Last Dance Academy 3? No, we do not. We do not. We get it's just Academy 2. And with that, I'm gonna see on the Twitch end of things if any of my friends are streaming. Are any of my friends streaming? Nope. No siree. Alright then. Catch you all on the flip side. I will see you all tomorrow, probably. I plan on streaming tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody. Enjoy yourselves.